medium right. Medium left. Wow. Medium right. Medium right. Long medium. Long medium right.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
Face the wrath of Super Krang.
Round 1. Fight. Round 1. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Good evening, people. How we all doing? Check my mics on. Yes, it is. Oh, quick hello everybody and the rest of it. Well, I set up ready for the stream, so let's go through the messages thus far, people. But before that, of course, good evening, people. How we all doing? Check my mics on. Yes, it is. That's better. That's better. I could hear myself there, getting a bit of lag. Right, okay, I hope everyone can hear me okay. Just give me a thumbs up or something in the chat box, which you always do, to let me know if everything is sounding okay, people. It should be, anyway, we're gonna, Nugs is in. Great, Nugs, well done. You've got here on time, mate. We're just starting. Then I'm going to go down the quick list. Quick hello to you good people, but of course, stellar o'clock in it, people. Oh yes, I hope everyone's had a great Christmas, and we'll come to my Christmas and we'll give you a rundown and we can hear what you've all had and stuff. Right, anyway, quick big stretch, beer o'clock. Oh yes, my friend, most definitely. Barry O'Connor, happy Sunday. Darts in the background. Forgot all about the darts, actually. You know it's Christmas when the darts on. Huddison's in. Good to see you, Huddison. Hope you had a good one, sir. Ricky Singh, how you doing, fella? Peter Griffin, all good, well done. Nice to have you here, sir. Just done with dinner, letting up the VR charge up. What are you playing on that? Blade and Sorcery. Not one I've played on my Oculus, no. Haddison's kicking back with a couple of ciders. Good to hear it too, my friend. Peter Connor's getting his beer ready now. Good to hear it. A bit of Cyberpunk from Peter Griffin. Steve Kilborn. Hi, OG. Hope you had a good Christmas, a few beers. I had a good few beers. I need to slow down a bit now. He says, cracking another can. Yeah, it's been really good, mate. We'll come to all that anyway. Peter Griffin, Huddison. Yep. Mike Davis. Hi, mate. I treat myself to PS3 for Christmas. Just finished Killzone 2. Going to give number 3 a go tomorrow. Remember, them games on the PS3 are as cheap as chips, my friend. As cheap as chips. It's a great shout there, Mike. Peter Griffiths, I play for 24 on my S. I have not downloaded Flight Simulator 24 yet. Sorry, Huddison, and I know you'll probably curse me for that, but I need to. I really want to play it again, you know. Jazzy Girl, hi, G, got the Spectrum for Christmas. I do not know any sites where to get games for it. Please can you help me out? Right, Jazzy Girl, okay, I did a video all on this on my channel, and it shows you how to download the games. It shows you the site to go to and everything, and I think the video is literally titled how to add ZX Spectrum games to the Spectrum. Okay, all the details are on there, links to the site as well, so all good there. So do check that one out, Jazzy Girl. Peter Griffin, Mike Davis got God of War Ascension, Top Games, Mike Davis, Peter Griffin, who else we saying hello to here? Oh my god, it's just shot down the chat there. 45 of you in so far, good-o. Just found out to play Lego Dimensions. You need a portal and the figures, so working on that. Okay, good-o. Who else we got in tonight? Peter Connor, Liverpool fan, smashed the hammers today. Yeah, I'll be honest, Peter, I wasn't expecting a result today at all. I put it on at half time and I was having dinner and I just turned it straight off. Yeah, my mate Al, who appears on the vlog sometimes, he's a Liverpool supporter, so as you can imagine, yeah, he's quite pleased today. I think you guys have got the league. Anyway, we digress. Nugsy, good to have you in, sir. Mike Davis, all good here. Jason Abbott, evening Jason, hope you're well, sir. Sounds good. Banger Rod, hi, all, hi, Baron Grod. Baron Grod, yep, sorry, my bad. Bethany, power up the hammers. Oh, mate, don't. Not a good result today. Mike Davis on the Heineken. Hi to Coggers. How you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Yeah, Love Blade Sorcery. Hi, mate. Craig Powell's in and he's got his hammers emoji going on there in your badge, sir. So you've got to keep the faith, keep the faith. I was not expecting the result today anyway, to be absolutely honest. The mod support is amazing. I've got all my night swords. Leo's World. Hi, Leo. I hope you're well, mate. I love your vlogs. I've got a couple to catch up on that you've dropped over Christmas. Shocker, mate. Yeah, Flight Sim 24 runs like dog. Well, all right, okay. And Henny McCluck is in. Hi, Henny. I hope you're all well and good. And Young Badger. Evening, OG. Evening, Young Badger. Matthew Scott, how you doing, Matt? Okay, guys, I didn't sort of advertise this live stream. It's Sunday evening. I wasn't in two minds whether to do it or not, but I said to myself, I'm doing nothing this evening, so I'm going to come and watch episode 4 of Games Master with you guys, and then we're going to do just a bit of a quick chat about Christmas in general, because I had a crashing time, as you know, and then we're going to just do a bit of Millionaire or whatever takes our fancy, people. You know how we roll on here, mate. The Hobby Lodge is in. Good evening. How are you, sir? All well and good. Oh, anyway, onwards and upwards. Do I like Guinness? It's cold, it's wet, it's alcoholic, so yes. Ben Lomas, how are you doing, Ben? I hope you're well, sir. Right, okay, so first thing we're going to get set up is the Games Master. We're going to do episode 4. Yeah, we're in 4 episodes in. Who was on the last one? It was that tennis player, wasn't it? Yeah. Anna Croft, was it? Oh, I can't remember her name. Annabelle. Something like that. Anyway, so we're going to get over there and do that. So let's get that set up for you good people. Oh, he says. There it is. So, yeah, this is issue number 4, episode 4. What am I saying here? Right, okay, and I think we will be ready shortly. So let's get that on over there like that. And here it is. It's all set up, ready for us to go, people. Now, obviously, when I start this episode, please, guys, just give me a thumbs up or something, just to let me know that the sound is okay with my voice and obviously the TV, because I don't want to obviously get any distortion or anything. So that said, I'm going to download the volume there a bit so it doesn't distort with the mic. But over to you guys. Anyway, right, okay, so as usual, we'll probably be pausing it throughout and just catch up. And remember, we're listening out for those sexual innuendos, because as the series went on, I believe they got generally worse as they went. Anyway, here we go. Dominic Diamond, people. And again, let me know levels. Are they okay? Can you hear the show okay? Etc. Cheers, Dominic. Hope you had a good Christmas, Mr. Diamond. Hey.
Lovely, thank you. Hello and welcome to Games Master. If you're tuning in for the first time, where have you been? But my, how tall you're getting. You're 4 weeks late, but we've all taken turns keeping this slot warm for your arrival. So sit yourself down, have a mug of chamomile, get out your joystick and give it a loving caress, because that's what we'll be doing here for the next half hour.
So, guys and girls at home, get out your joystick, give it a loving caress. He's off already, isn't he?
Right, to kick off tonight's little foray, let's call up the Galactic Scoutmaster himself, the Games Master.
Here he is.
Greetings. I'm delighted that you've chosen to join me again here at the fertile fount of game-playing challenges.
Did you see it? I pointed this out last time we looked at this stream. I'm just going to take this back just a little bit, right? Ready? Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing there. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. There. That's where I want it. Right, here we go. That one. I want that side. Right. Watch this. Come on. It's nearly inside. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Can you... It's not just my mind, is it? It's not just me. All right? Okay. Can you... If you see it, you see it. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, Huddison, of course, yes. Flight sticks and chokes and all that. Yes, plenty of chocks away, sir. Anyway, yeah. So, what do we think of that little graphic that they used on the show here? Quite why they had that, I don't know.
Again here at the fertile fount of game-playing challenges. We begin tonight with a truly anarchic escapade on a game called Road Rash. he'll be taking part in a frightful unofficial motorbike race in which hot-headed youths punch and kick
You
their
got it,
way
Jason,
to the
you
checkered
got it,
flag
sir.
at speeds of over 150 miles per hour.
Cheers, banana
The
boy.
challenge is to come first on the Redwood Forest stage. I'm afraid to say that amidst the rowdy rebel,
Evening,
you'll
Katie,
need
you
to
all right?
ride with Beelzebub at your wheels.
Evening running plays, hope you're well,
And
sir.
revving up the aisle with his hand.
So Road Rash, obviously it was on the Mega Drive. I'm sure a lot of us remember Road Rash. It's one of those games that's just still, it's still very well received, isn't it? It's still one of those that's highly, not sought after because it's sold bags and bags of it. But it's very respected
On
game.
his throttle for this challenge, having burned rubber all the way from Dartford, Richard Wiltshire.
Dartford, not far from me. Is it just me or the crowd going wild for him from Dartford? He's a very popular boy,
Now,
this
Richard,
one.
you've never actually played this game before, but you're a bit of a biking boffin, aren't you?
Yep, I've played everything on the Amiga, and that's a good racing game, and I enjoyed that. I'm good at that, so I reckon I can handle this.
Okay, now in this game you've got to kick, punch, generally get a bit dirty. Can you handle that?
Well, I think so. Also, hang on, there was a cheat mode where you use a machine gun, but I've never used my bare fist before.
Okay, if you like to see...
So hang on, he's been accepted to do the challenge to win one of those golden joysticks. Oh yes. And he's never played the game before. You're telling me, and out of all that audience and crowd, there was no one there that has played? Beggars belief, really.
Get yourself down in the hot seat, we'll get ready to play, Richard. And riding pillion with me in the pulpit, no stranger to leathers himself, is Sega Power's Neil West. Welcome, Neil.
Thanks, Tom.
No stranger to leathers himself, eh?
Now, Neil, a bit different from your average bike game, this. What general tactics can you give Richard?
Okay, it's great fun beating up the opposition, but it does waste time, yeah? It's quite a short race, so he's got to get to the front early, so if he can overtake, then do so. But if he does have to get rough, then try and grab the stick of one of the other riders.
Right, we'll look forward to that. Okay then, Richard. Punch, kick, overtake your way through 14 other competitors to win the race. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rev up your bike and start the race.
Right, as always, guys, over to you at home. He's confessed he's never played the game before. They've picked him to do the challenge. Is he going to do it? Is the lad from Dartford going to do it? See your comments anyway. Get interesting, give it a loving caress. Oh, yes. Dear me. Hello, Rob. Merry Christmas. How you doing, sir? Classic game. Not sure about the remake. I don't think I ever played the remake, to be absolutely honest. Yeah, they're all going on about a bit of bondage now. Yeah. Tell nothing was off limits to these boys, was it really? So is he going to do it? Let's see. Yeah, Addison, he thinks he'll do it. Huddison's got faith in the lad. He's never played the game before, but Huddison has faith in him. I like your style, Huddison. Not a chance. Jason's saying not a chance. Mike's saying defo. Well, anyway, let's hit play. Let's find out.
Okay, and off goes Richard. We can see, oh, you smacked someone there right from the start there. We obviously know what Richard's aiming to do in this race.
No problem at all. Right, if you notice in the bottom right-hand corner, the number that was 15 is now up to 14. That's showing his place, yeah? He knows there's 14 other riders.
He's doing all right.
Riders still ahead of him. He's whacking them about. He's now chasing Sid.
He's fighting pretty rough. Is Sid going to be a problem to him?
Sid shouldn't be a problem. The guy to watch out for is a guy called...
I like how he's holding
got
that
a
joypad. He's holding it on.
Do his best to swing at you with it.
Flat his lap so he can use that arcade stick. It's fun. The crowd go wild.
Okay, now he's coming on Dread here.
That's right.
Ominous sounding character. Smacked him in the face, and he's out of the race.
He is. As you see, Dread went down to half energy. If he'd taken another hit, it'd have fallen off. It's really quite good because the other riders actually have their own characteristics. Some are nice, some are nasty. Some will get in your way, some will try and block you, some will get out of the way for you.
Okay, so we're just over a third of the way through the race. He's in a ninth.
Bosh. Taken out by the motor, mate. Look at that. And slow replay as well.
And of course, he's lost a lot of time there.
Costing time, more importantly, the riders who are behind him have the chance to overtake again.
Oh, look at, oh, he safely missed that one.
Another thing he's got to watch out for. Another thing he's got to watch out for is policemen. The last thing he needs right now is to be picked up by the fuzz. It's very painful.
Okay, he's coming back on Sid again now. Is he going to smack him?
Yes.
Oh my God, he took another one of it.
And down goes Dread. Look in the rearview mirror, you can see Dread
Dread tumbling away in the bottom right right-hand corner of the screen.
He's now really got to concentrate. He's got to take a few chances.
Use that controller, it's weird.
It's best to get ahead.
Okay, so similar position. There's about 1.5 miles to go. Not too much time to come first.
Not too much time at all. There you go.
Oh, tricky
Someone
here.
just took the ball. Gained him an extra place. He's in SIG on the tail of Rex.
And he's coming up on Rex. I think
Gonna
he's
be
going to
close.
Rex a hefty smack in the face here. And down goes Rex.
Fourth place.
Never played before. I ain't buying that.
He's got about 1 mile to go at the most. Rich is going at full
Oh,
weight
there's
here.
two
He's
in
not
front of him
making
there, actually. Could be coming up in the second here.
There's one.
He's up there. He's coming in at second place. Could he come up in first place? Oh, he's just went out flat. Oh, so Richard finishes in
Second place.
but it's not good enough to win the challenge.
Never played before, he says.
It was a very, very close race. 1.6 seconds between you and the eventual leader, Viper. What went wrong for you?
Well, obviously the crash. I had no time to practice my green cross code as I went through the intersection. I was going flat out to win. I was unlucky there was a car coming at the same time.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't offer you our prize, but have you enjoyed coming to play Games
It's been a
Master?
great laugh.
Well, we've enjoyed seeing you streak through the forest, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, our gallant loser, Richard Wiltshire.
Well, what can we say? He came, he tried. He'd never played the game in his life, and he come second in the race. You'll tell him, they must have gave him some practice time or something, hadn't they? They must have said, you know, here you go, you're going to do this challenge, you got half hour of the game before we do it or whatever. Surely. Or is that just me? Anyway, what you guys got to say for yourself? Banana Boy been playing Bully on the PS2 recently. Yeah, good old game. Rockstar Games, when it did that, yeah. Another classic of theirs. Not as good as School Days, though. Oh, dear. What else we got here? The soundtrack on Road Rash was class. Cool. Craig, that presenter is sus. Yeah, I'll be honest. Well, as you say, we all watched it as kids, and watching it back now, them innuendos and that just went over our heads then, you know? Well, went most of our heads, anyway. He definitely played before. Yeah, I'm with you, Leo. He has definitely played before. Blame his trousers being tucked in, so mate, he's going in for that old look. What's his name? Him from X Factor. Simon Cowell. Yeah, him. Oh, dear. Something fishy. Never played. Yeah, I'm with you guys, honestly.
Now, before we go on to our celebrity challenge, let's take a peek at this week's reviews.
All reviews,
This
Tom. I
week
like
it's fantasy role-playing games. First up, return to the time when dinosaurs ruled the earth and Mars bars were only 10p in Shadow of the Beast.
Lovely graphics, nice backgrounds, nice animation, but the gameplay sucks a bit, and after a while you just get a bit jarred off.
Looks good, plays fast, but doesn't offer anything new in the final analysis.
It's a bit of a disappointment. It's got a big name, but not the gameplay to back it up.
So, Shadow of the Beast, who remembers that? I remember it. I never actually played it back in the day, so good job, really, judging by their reviews. They don't rate it, mate. 59%.
Next up,
Populous
on the
2.
Amiga,
Before we get into the Populous 2, I remember Populous, and it's a weird one, because I was reading something online recently, and people were slagging Populous off, saying, it was awful and all that. But you know what, I remember it at the time, and I don't have awful memories of it. I quite enjoyed it. I had it on the Mega Drive, I think, and I thought it was an alright game, Populous. Didn't mind it at all.
I'm a deity for a day and rub shoulders with gods from Zeus to Priapus in Populous 2.
What are they making of this Populous 2?
It's great to see how the races build and conquer, and you really do sort of care for these little sprites as they're running around.
It's one of those games, you think 5 minutes has passed and it's 4 hours. You really just get absorbed into the game.
Lots of brilliant graphics, brilliant gameplay, one of the best games around.
Finally, on the PC, a medieval romp around ye oldie merry England in
King's Quest games. Now, were these by Sierra Software? And they did Police Quest and all that. Now, looking at this, this looks graphically pretty impressive. Let's catch up on the comments before we come to this one. Something fishy, never played yet, but done that. PS3 collection Christmas, got a few, and first time over 200. Awesome stuff. I hope you had a good Christmas. I did, sir. Thank you, J Retro Collector. It was amazing on the Amiga. Oh, okay, so it's interesting, because they didn't rave it, did they? And pop, yep. PS2 games, I got Canis edition of the Bully, yep, cool, for Christmas. Is this the show that had Big Boy Barry? No, it didn't. That was actually, hi, Retro Head, how you doing? I hope you had a great Christmas, sir. this didn't have Big Boy Barry. He was on the Sky One game show, wasn't he? That was where they'd go on to compete. And we'll probably look at them at later streams, you know. But with Games Master, last week's episode, a lad come on to do the challenge, and it was Big Boy Barry. A lot of us all said, that's Big Boy Barry. Anyway, King's Quest.
King's Quest 5.
It's not pushing back the boundaries. Looks good, but it's a bit too cute for my liking.
It's so American and apple pie that you just want to vomit every time you load it up. There's no sex, no violence, and absolutely no fun, I'm afraid.
Right, over to you guys. Anyone here play the King's Quest, Police Quest games and all that? It looked alright to me. I mean, I was saying it was too American. Well, no sex, not enough sex, not enough violence. I think he's on the wrong show, isn't he? Oh dear. They gave Populous 94%. Yeah, not bad. Been playing Horizon Lego. It's really good. Oh, okay. New one on me, Baron Grud. I've not played that one. Thomas Phillips, yo Duffy, what's the crack, mate? Well, we're having a few beers and we're just chilling on this Sunday evening. How many of you, just out of interest, have got work tomorrow? I've got this whole next week off, so... Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should give me enough time to get on top of the channel, actually, get a few videos shot and stuff. Henny, what you got to say? I recently played Populous at the beginning on the PC. So much fun. They are good funs, mate. I enjoyed them. I never played them, but I feel missed out. Yeah, no, well, give them a go. Oh yeah, the King's Quest and all that. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. I've never played them. I enjoyed Police Quest on the PC. Yeah, they were the point and click adventures, weren't they? Anyway, let's carry on. Let's see what they give that. 62%. Not enough sex in it for them. Oh, wow.
And now for this week's feature. The battle for the British console market is fiercer than ever, with Nintendo and Sega locked in a multi-million-pound advertising war. Sega marketing supremo Philip Ray had a wee chat with us about Sega's battle plan.
This would be a good little feature, wouldn't it? All about the classic console wars from back in the day. Sega actually did very good advertising campaigns, if I recall.
I think Nintendo probably take a more Unilever type approach to marketing, which means that they are probably more conservative. We like to do things which are a little bit off the wall and a little bit rebel, because we feel that the Sega brand needs to be seen to be street cred.
If any one man is responsible for the street cred appeal of Sega's hardware, it has to be Jimmy, the swarthy game-playing star of Sega's campaign.
Well, can't play Super Monaco all day long. Not unless you have one of them.
Jimmy is a hero. He always gets the women. He's brilliant at playing Sega games. If he played pool in the pub, he'd win. He's probably got a Harley-Davidson bike, and he's probably a brilliant surfer in California.
I do remember the Sega marketing at the time was quite... it was more adult, wasn't it? Yeah. Than obviously Nintendo. Have always been this family-friendly thing, haven't they? And they've always sort of any sort of blood or violence in their games, especially the early releases. They wouldn't release it, would they? You had to, as game developers, had to remove the blood and things like that. Anyways, catch up on the comments, people. Right, what we got here? Where's Lit OG? We'll need his knowledge for some Millionaire later, mate. I think he's next door. He's probably watching YouTube or something. He spends his life watching YouTube and Netflix, to be honest. Back Thursday gutted. Ah, well. All good things come to pass, as my old man said, Mike. No work until Thursday. Oh, Ricky's back on Thursday as well. Good evening, OG and chat. Good evening, Brian. Hope you're well, sir. Off till Tuesday. Work New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. Oh, mate. Got work tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that, Nugs. Ben, off until the 6th of January. I'm the same as you, Ben. I'm exactly the same. No work for a week for me. That's good, Dave. I'm pleased to hear that, sir. I also recommended PS3 custom carbon fibre skin set discard. Romantic. Awesome. Looking forward to the SRG of Nintendo's. Superior in considering for aging hardware. Nintendo love their mushrooms. Oh, they do all right, sir, there. Anyway, back to this.
So with all those things, I think every man would love to have those qualities.
Maybe, but Jimmy's creators were hopelessly wrong with their early ideas of how a game-playing hero should look.
It was horrifying, because we got it so horribly wrong. Our character was long-haired, rough, a bit dirty, and all the kids came back saying that they thought that sort of person was a bit of a granddad, really. And They wanted someone much more clean-cut and much younger.
The revamped Jimmy now lives in his customised trailer from where he spearheads Sega's assault on Nintendo in the British market. It's a battle which looks set to run well into the 90s.
Game over, sunshine.
If you'd like more information about anything you see in the programme, you can call the Games Master Club. We'll give you the number at the end of the show.
Well, that article all about the marketing by Nintendo and Sega, I didn't really hear Nintendo even get a mention, did you? It's all about Jimmy from Sega. Yes, the dirty little hippie that he was originally going to be. But the youngsters, they didn't like it, mate. It looked too rough, they said. Too granddaddy. I think growing up, I don't remember my granddad having like long hair and sitting there playing video games. No, far from it, mate. Far from it.
So, some sound advice on where to put your pennies. Now it's time for our celebrity challenge, and we'll go over to Games Master to find out what it is.
Who we got?
Welcome back. I hope you weren't put off by the rather violent nature of my first challenge, as I'm sorry to say my second offering is also not in terribly good taste. It's taken from a game called Heimdall, and is set in the drunken atmosphere of a Viking tavern. You have 2 minutes in which to throw an unlimited number of axes to sever the maiden's 8 blades and save her from the bawdy Vikings. But beware, because you're somewhat sozzled. The cursor is extremely volatile, so you'll need to muster all your wits to release the axe at the correct moment.
This sounds like my sort of game. You're somewhat sozzled. What a game, Heimdall. Also, what else got here? Looking back on the days, yep, we've done that. Nintendo loved them, which they certainly do, Hudson. Brian, who I'm back in work tomorrow. Ah, unlucky, Brian. I went back to work on Friday, DV Gaming. This show is really weird. It was good back in the day. We all loved it because, like I say, it's the only sort of video game show we had on telly.
Elite young man, a fair maiden's honour is resting on your head.
So what celebrity is going to come in for this to throw drunken axes?
Now, the competitor on this challenge requires a steady throwing arm and bags of confidence. Who better than the greatest darts player in the history of the game, 5 times world champion, Eric Bristow?
Oi, hey, the crafty cockney. Here he is. God, remember him with Jockey Wilson? They used to have pints, didn't they, when they were playing?
Now, Eric, you've come out with a good few 9 dart finishes in your time, but you're playing with a different set of arrows tonight. How confident do you feel?
That's a different game. I've had a practice at it, but I'm not brilliant at it. But I'm looking forward to it. It's different, isn't it?
Right, now we have to say it's quite difficult to control because being a Viking, you've had a night on the tiles and you're a bit full with alcohol. Will this affect your throwing?
Well, I'm used to a night on the tiles, but I mean, not having too much alcohol, especially when you throw hatchets, you know what I mean?
It's a bit more dangerous then.
That's for sure, yeah.
Throwing
hatchets. If you want to see if the crafty cockney can rescue the maiden, or will his arrows go all over the place, join us after the break.
Oh, well, on a positive, we don't get the commercial breaks, although it might be fun to look back at some of them old adverts from back in the day. Oh. Cheers, Hudson. Appreciate that, sir. Welcome to Happy Days, my friend. Get them emojis in use. Good-o. I wasn't expecting Eric Bristow. No, neither was I. I mean, what celebrity could they have bought out for a challenge where you're drunk and you're throwing axes at a young lady's head to cut off the braids of hair? Oh, dear me. Rest in peace, Eric. Yeah, he was a legend, wasn't he? Him and that Jockey Wilson. Who's the one with all the gold? What was his name? From Essex. What was his name? He used to throw some arrows. Oh, blooming hell. Oh, it's gone. One of you will know. Evening, Jason. I hope you're well, sir. I know some will remember these guys. Oh, we used to have a show, Bad Influence, on ITV. Used to watch that after school. Yes, and it's one we'll probably look at in future live streams, guys. So yeah, definitely a lot of people have mentioned Bad Influence, so definitely one we'll be looking at. Heimdall was used in Sky One Games World at the end of their Friday night show, Beat the Elite. Oh, okay. Bobby George, thank you, people. Bobby George, that's the one. Bobby George, I remember him as well. Anyway, let's see who's going to take Eric Bristow on, then we'll have our guesses and see if he does it.
Presently in our game playing hot seat is 5 times world darts playing champion Eric Bristow, and he'll be attempting to free the blonde maiden by launching axes and cutting the plaits of her hair. Joining me in the pulpit hockey is our very own resident expert, Dave Perry. Dave, welcome. Hi. Now,
how are you an expert in throwing axes drunkenly?
Dave, this is a very tough challenge.
It is a tough challenge, yes. He's only got 2 minutes to do it in. I've seen Eric practicing. He's getting pretty good at it now. But it's all made harder by the fact that his crosshairs wobbling all over the place because the character he's playing is supposed to be fairly drunk at this moment in time.
Just a quick recap now. Huddison, you will probably remember this, as will some of you others. Do you remember a game on the ZX Spectrum called 180? It was very sort of similar to this, but obviously it was a dartboard, and basically to explain it, it'd go like that, and you had to sort of move it, but it sort of wouldn't be accurate, and you had to throw your arrows to win the darts games in a pub, and there'd be a little dog that would run along the bar and he'd pee up the bar. And yeah, I'll tell you what though, I played that again probably about a month ago, and I have to say it still plays really, really well. So if you remember 180, on the Spectrum in particular, drop in the comments for me. See how many of you guys remember that. I reckon Huddison will.
Okay, well let's hope Eric can steady his Viking hand then. Are you ready, Eric?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, order,
Brian
please.
Hopper and
Game
Huddison
on.
both remember it. Here we go.
So that's his 2 minutes off, Dave. Oh, he starts off whacking her in the head.
That's not a good start. That's still not a good start.
So
Oh
two
dear.
balls in the head just to show who's boss. Which are the easiest plats to go for, Dave?
The easiest plats are definitely the two on the side, the two straight out. There's two ways to do it. You take the easy ones out first, and then you spend your time on the hard
He's
ones.
just going
Take
for
the
a
hard
red,
ones
isn't
first
he?
and just whisk around the rest.
Okay, well he hasn't had the best of starts.
He hasn't got a great
He
start.
hasn't.
Oh, and he's hit ahead again. 3 hits, 30 seconds gone. A quarter of the way through, nothing down yet.
Still nothing down. He's
Cheers, Con Lynch. Hope you're well, sir.
Oh, and the first one's down.
Oh, look at that joystick action.
Oh, and the second one's down.
That's one of the hardest ones, that top one.
Oh,
yeah. Come on, Eric.
Eric's heading for a real 8-axe.
He's up in his game now, isn't he? Look.
He's doing very well. Super smashing great, as Jim Ball would say.
Oh.
Now he's got these three. He's been stuck on these three before in practice.
Oh, and he just wallops on the head again. Well, he's halfway through the time. 1 minute left. 3 to go. Davy's doing very well.
Very well. I mean, normally you'd
Come
say
on,
steady
Eric.
hand quick fire button would do it, but I mean that shaky cursor doesn't make life easy for him.
Right.
And it's hard on the bottom of the screen because that cursor does drop off the screen onto the table very, very quickly.
I see now. Oh, he's hit a hard one.
Taking a
To
bit
go.
Oh,
He
2 left, and I see
getting
he's
her in the
got
head with them axes,
two of his
isn't he?
Viking friends. That looks like Jockey Wilson on the right, egging him on there.
I think so, yeah. David Bellamy on a night out or something there.
Okay, 2 left. Oh, just missed that. He's got 25 seconds left.
Come on, Eric.
Come on.
Oh, and there's just 2 more. He's got about
I want to
20
see Eric
seconds
do
left.
this.
Come on, Eric. We know you can do
Come
it.
on, Eric.
Oh,
He's panicking now. He's getting a bit trigger happy. Yes, 1 to go. 12 seconds.
11 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Just
He's counting down. He's going to get it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's given up.
1. He throws it.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Out of time.
That's a shame. Eric Bistow. He messed it up.
Commiserations, Eric. Now,
Before we come back to this, I'll catch up on the comments, but did I watch Conley? Did I watch West Ham? I did, but I turned it straight off when I saw we were 3-0 down. I thought, I'm not putting myself through that. Hey, I didn't expect a result, though, today, to be honest, mate. I knew we were going to get hammered. Like it? Hammered? Hey. Can't beat a bit of bully. Yeah, it's a great game. I put 180 on my new Spectrum last night off my USB stick, and I was Spectral Darts. I was very disappointed. Have a search drag start. There'll be other versions out there that do. You will find it, mate. It's still a really good game. Really holds up well. Hi, Jamie Meekins. It's going very well this end. Thank you. If you've never checked it out, yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. Definitely. Draxler, you have your own games. Bought a preloaded USB stick. Fair attempt. Yeah, a lot of people are buying the preloaded USB sticks for Amazon and stuff. Heard some people complain because they bought it and they bought what they thought was a Spectrum loaded, and they got it, and it's just a USB stick that's Spectrum sort of, yeah, looks specky like, you know. Oh dear. But anyway, that game Heimdall, I've never played it. With that game, was it just that one level, just with the girl with the plaited hair? Because the graphics of that were pretty cool for it, I think. Or was it like a series of little mini games in it? Because like I say, I've never come across that one. So if you know, drop in the comments. Be interesting. We'll check it out in a future stream, mate.
it was very, very close. You were your usual cool, unflappable self. But the interesting thing is, The last plat there was about in the double 16 area, which is usually your favourite finish.
That's right, yeah, I've been missing that as well lately, so that doesn't matter. Now, the bottom ones were harder.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Okay, well now listen, Eric, as Jim Bowden would say, you're a lovely smashing bloke, but here's what you would have won. Our brilliant Games Master Golden Joystick.
There it is.
But unfortunately, that's the one of the darts and it has to go back. But Eric, have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had a great time, yeah. It's been a bit of fun.
We've really enjoyed watching you. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Bristow!
Time with poor old Eric there. Look, you could have won this, but you ain't getting it. Mate, check it off. Oh dear, bless him.
Couple of tips and
So you got the preloaded one. Well, we're going off on a bit of a chat about the Spectrum. I have no issue with people buying them if they're preloaded already with the games. And I'll be honest, for sometimes, I suppose, you break down the time you spend finding the ROMs and everything else and, you know, setting it all up yourself. You know, if you haven't got the time to do it, great, not a problem. They're not over expensive, I don't think, as well, the preloaded ones, you know what I mean? Right, what we got here? Yeah, get preloaded one by myself, but it was really good. Yeah, mate, you could have done it yourself, but as you say, you saved time, so it don't matter. Talking of darts, Bristow, yeah, he's good, man. Sup, OG, pleasure being proud of your energy. Aaron Howard, I hope you had a great Christmas. We'll come to all that soon. Anyway, cracking on with Games Masters, episode 4. I keep wanting to say, like, comic edition.
It's famous 9-dart finishes. This is the part of the show where you can get your exclusive tips and cheats in the Games Masters Consultation Zone.
Yes, the days before the internet, people. They had to rely on magazines and large virtual reality headsets to learn about games.
Hello, Games Master.
Welcome to my kingdom.
I keep running out of lives on Disney's DuckTales. Is there any way I could get any more?
Yes,
Still
cheat.
Behind on DuckTales? Oh dear, you are in need of help. Now please listen very carefully. If you visit the African mines, you'll be sent back to Transylvania, where you'll find 2 extra lives.
Now that game, that's obviously the NES one, just grabbing a beer. Another pint, I'm on the pint cans tonight. I do like these pint cans, and a mate of mine, my mate Al, he said to me, you should use that Tesco whoosh. And I thought, what's that? So I did tonight. I have to say, I was well impressed. Oh, bit of ASMR there with the cracking of the can, and within 20 minutes I had 8 pints delivered. Good service indeed, all for 2 notes, so happy days. Anyway, that was NES, and Capcom made these games, and you know me, I do like a bit of Capcom. Right, okay, managed to unlock Hungry Horace on the Specky. Oh, awesome, Hungry Horace. That was like the Pac-Man clone, wasn't it? But obviously with very different maps indeed. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that joystick, the one with the yellow buttons he was using, Quickshot Python, I really don't know. I remember Quickshot 2, I think it was. I used to like the Competition Pro joysticks. I used to like them designs on them. Right, okay, maybe a Competition Pro, could be, yeah. Don't stress, OG Livestream's a fun man. Good, pleased to hear it, Aaron. And Room and Lover. Hello, please, can you give a shout out to daughter Florenza? A shout out. She's a fan of Mummy, Oh Mummy on the ZX Spectrum. So, Florenza, great taste in games. Keep it up. So, shout out to Florenza. Good stuff. Remember, take that on the show. Sister loved it. Oh, take that on one of these shows, were they? Hudson, I was dead jealous of anyone that won a golden joystick. Occasionally turn up on eBay. But God knows, I think... Emma Hurst, how do OG? Hope you're a good. Thank you, Emma. I'm all well, thank you, and I'll be coming to my Christmas catch up after this. But yeah, I do remember the oh blimey, where are we? Joysticks. I'm in this place. Hungry Horace was great, but I do remember the show, and I don't know how many seasons it's run for. I think it might have been 5, maybe even 6. Tell you about Brian Hooper. Talking to Competition Pro, I bought the 20th anniversary version of this for the Specky. Nice, son, nice. Now let's go see what other tips the Games Master has for us good gamers.
You can then return to Duckburg through the mirror at the start of the level. Repeat this procedure as often as you like to build up a hearty reserve.
The NES was a decent little
Thanks
system,
very
wasn't
much.
it?
Bye.
The graphics was pretty good, you know.
Are we ready for the next?
Hello, Games Master. The eyeball monster at the end of level 2 in Altered Beast keeps on killing me. How can I destroy it?
I must
It's
say,
it back,
I'm rather
love,
surprised
it's it
you
back.
haven't managed to dispose of this ocular ogre yet. All that's required is a little courage and nerve. Simply get as close to the monster as possible, then activate your force field. The eyeball monster will then be out of sight, out of mind.
And gone.
Then, spy.
Who's next up, I wonder?
Next up, who we got next?
Hello.
Hello, and nice to see you. Now, what can I do for you?
I've been trying for hours, but I
Graphic.
cannot kill the wart in Mario 2. Could you help me?
Simple, dear boy. Catch the vegetables which come out of the pots and throw them at Wart. 6 vegetables in his mouth will defeat him.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Right,
Great hints and tips there from the Games Master himself. Okay, how are we all doing? Oh, Brian Hooper. Yeah, I did your comment, sir. I was lucky lad. The missus got me the Spectrum for Christmas. Amazon was selling the pre-installed Spectrum games USB, but they seem to have removed them now. Oh, that's a bummer, mate. But Jay Retro Collector, it's fairly simple to do, and I think the thing is with the Spectrum, I mean, God knows how many games are produced for it. Someone out there will know. Well, in excess of 6,000 or maybe something like that. One of you good people will know. To be honest, there was some absolutely great, stunning games of the Spectrum, but there was some absolute horrendous ones as well. So you're probably better off hand-picking or writing a little list of the ones you remember that you really want to replay and revisit, or ones people have mentioned, and just going down and downloading the individual ones and going from there. Because trust me, there's a lot of toot to get through, as well as the golden stuff, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid on PS1, I've just got it. I'm supposed to take it slow or rush it. I tell you what, Ramen Lover, I replayed Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1 probably 3, 4, maybe longer, 5 months ago. And it struck me how hard it is now. Back then, when I played it, when it first come out, I got quite far into it. This time, I can't. I'm struggling. I am struggling. I struggle with all them sort of stealthy, creeping about games, though. You know what I mean? I always have done. I used to have the Quickshot Maverick. Yeah, I never had one of those. NES was mint, still allowed. Yeah, it's a decent game, Aaron. It's a decent system. NES was the GOAT. Spy vs Spy. I remember Spy vs Spy on the N64, Commodore 64. Me and my mate would play it. Yeah, it was good. He had it. Crazy number. Yeah, it would be a crazy number of games. Take it slow, enjoy it. Great games. Yep. Thank you, Henny. Retro Collector, good stuff. Ignore the toot. Yeah, there's a lot of toot on there. I reckon Florin's Hall of Games, £6 now. Okay, cool stuff.
I think that's probably
see what we've got next going on in this show, shall we?
Queries, you know where to come.
So, some juicy computer tidbits this week. Now
Juicy
for our final
computer
challenge,
tidbits.
let's see what Games Master has planned.
Hello again. Not doing too well today, are we? 2 failures out of 2.
Yeah, graphics
Perhaps
back.
I've been overestimating your ability. For the last of this week's challenges, I've opted for a game by the name of Panzer Kickboxing.
Oh.
In this rather lax interpretation of the Queensberry rules, one seems to be allowed to kick as well as to punch. I should stress that I nonetheless require an exemplary display of gamesmanship. May the best man win.
Or best lady, whoever they get out. I used to love, I still love boxing games. I have a real fondness for boxing games, and I think my very first boxing game I remember playing at home on my home system would have been Frank Bruno's Boxing on the Spectrum. That was a class little game. Elite Software, they produced some really, really good games back in the day. I'll tell you what as well, what I'm noticing here with the chat as well, there's an awful lot of love still for the Spectrum and stuff, and I did a Spectrum stream when it first come out, you know, when it was first released. So maybe I'll get the old Spectrum hooked up for the next live stream, and we can I can ask for game suggestions beforehand, ones I've never played, and maybe we'll visit them together, and I'll give you my verdict on them, good and bad. But no, love me boxing games, but this one here, not a new one on me. I know the title, but I never ever played it. And graphically, it looks quite good. So we'll take a look. Right, anyway, we'll catch up in the comments before we take a look. How many games you unlocked on the OG Spectrum? I haven't done the unlocking thing yet. I saw a video pop up on my feed today about how to unlock games on it or something for the carousel. Not looked at it yet. Anything by Ultimate and the spec was good. Yes, Darren, you ain't wrong there, mate. Ultimate played a game. Everything they released was quality. What's your girlfriend? It's her birthday, mate. Can you have a shout? Oh, Brad. And, well, Millie. Watching me get... Yeah, Millie, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope Brad is spoiling you rotten. And if he's not, then get him on that phone now and tell him to order a takeaway for you. Good self. But I'm sure he's spoiled you absolutely rotten. Anyway, happy birthday. This drink here is for you, Millie. Cheers. Trevor McDonald, surprisingly good as a new GM. Yeah, it was, I only saw one of them new ones when they come out. B-Apps 73, all's good here, thank you, sir. Quality game, Frank Bruno Boxing. Yeah, IG have the Spectrum, but I can't get my hands on a gamepad for it. Someone here will tell you they probably already have. I'm catching up with the comments, but yeah, I use the A500 mini gamepad. That works. It's exactly the same, just different colour. Commodore 64 never appealed to me. They had the pastel colour, yeah. I'll be honest, the one bad thing about the C64, I always think, was the colours. I always thought they were very washed out. They weren't vibrant enough. And if you put Commodore 64 graphic colour palette against the Amstrad colour palette, the Amstrad whoops it, mate. But let's be honest, the C64 did everything else so well. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, 100%. I think we will. But what I'll do, I think I'll build up to it as well. You know what I mean? I'll get people to make suggestions and stuff. That'd be good. One can't get one anywhere, mate. Sorry about that, Mike. They will come available, I'm sure. George Foreman on Mega Drive was terrible, but for some reason I love it. Isn't it weird? Yeah, I remember the games like that. Some that people just hated. No, I still have fond memories. Barry McGuigan, that has always had a very, very good rating. Ring King, yeah, I remember that. Great little arcade game, wasn't it? You sort of circle each other and doof, 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 doof. Great sound effects too, I loved it. I was an Amstrad lad growing up, but I had plenty of love for the Specky too. Yeah, no, but as I said, colour palette on the Amstrad was quality. Thanks, matey. No problem, Brad. Hope you are looking after her. Talking of drinks, what is everyone drinking tonight? I'm on the Leffe wheat beer. Oh, Brian, nice one, son. That Leffe. Don't have too many of those, though. You wake up in the morning not knowing a lot about what you did the night before. Me, Close Ears, huge C64 fan here. Yep, no, I'm with you, Hudson. I mean, I still love... I went from a Spectrum to a Commodore 64, so you can imagine the jump was huge. But I think I still have a lot of love for the Specky because it was probably my first computer at that time, you know. So that's what... Well, it wasn't my first, I was X81, but... Yeah, so I have an awful lot of love for the C64 and the graphic and the sound. The upgrade on the sound, you just can't compete with that SID chip, can you? Absolutely awesome. Super Punch-Out, yeah, another great game. I've had Asahi Lager, Budweiser and Cobra. Mate, you ramen lover, you're mixing it up, my friend. I'm liking your style. Ring King, I'm now remembering this. Yeah, it was great, Aaron. It was great. Anyway, back to Games Master. Let's see how this challenge
we
goes.
have a bloody family battle, more vicious than the Ewings of Dallas.
Oh,
a brutal brother-sister punch-up.
That's
Please
really
welcome
popular,
Jason
you know?
and Lisa Pozo.
When I was up in Blackpool this year, back in the new year, it was that was everywhere, mate. Cruise Cambos everywhere, every pub.
Now, Jason, if I turn to you first, how much practice have you had at the game?
I haven't had that much, but I think I can beat her anyway.
Okay, so you really fancy your chances against your sister?
Yeah. I normally beat her at home.
All right.
Right, straight away, I want his sister to beat him. I'm up. Come on, the sister's going to win this. I don't like his style, this lad. He's too confident.
Hey, well, Lisa, I used to fight with my sister, and she used to fight very dirty, pulling hair, biting, lots of things like that. Are we going to see a dirty fight from you tonight?
Well, it's not going to be that dirty because I'm going to win anyway.
Okay, well, we've got two very confident competitors here. If you'd like to take your
Very
seats
confident
and
indeed,
begin
the
the fight.
pair of them.
And
Who's this
joining me at the
expert?
ringside pulpit is Tim Boone from Computer and Video Games Magazine. Tim, welcome.
Hello, Dominic.
Now, Tim,
Computer
what kind
Video
of fight are
Games
we gonna
Magazine, that was my favourite back in the day. C&VG. I used to love them magazines. C&VG was awesome.
see here tonight?
I think I'd be very surprised if we don't see a very dirty fight. Panzer kickboxing is all about, basically, there are very few rules. You really go for it. You can punch your opponent, kick your opponent, and if it helps you at all, you can even try biting them. Right. I mean, there are very few rules here.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to see an excellent fight here. Are our competitors ready? Then come out fighting.
They were in sequence then, weren't they?
Now, in this fight,
There
Jason
we
is
go.
in the red trousers.
Come on, Lisa. Lisa's in the blue. I want Lisa.
Taking
Oh.
a tumble already.
but she's up. She's safe. She's
Not
okay.
the best start, Lisa. Come on, love. You've got this.
Jason certainly knows how to use his kicking, basically. Those feet are flying.
His
He's not
eyes.
using his fists very much, but those feet are quite devastating at the moment.
Oh my God, what is that joystick? Blooming awful.
Nice big powerful kick from Lisa.
Jason and Lisa's mum. Look at the state of that joystick. Has he got the same joystick?
Yep.
Oh, and Lisa's down again. What advice can you give to Lisa at this stage?
The advice to Lisa is use more kicks. She's trying to go in with her fist, but of course Jason's got the advantage. He's got the advantage of reach with his legs.
Come on, Lisa.
Right, now Lisa's trying to take that advice out, getting in quite close, trying to get a short, sharp series of kicks there. Finding it quite difficult. Jason's just...
Please, no one at home, please, no one tell me you had a joystick like that growing up. If so, I'm just feeling for you now. That is an awful looking thing.
Hitting her off for the odd punch now. 3, 2, 1, and it's the end of the first round. And we think Jason is slightly ahead on points.
Slightly ahead?
Jason played the clever boxing.
Kicking her backside.
So it's the final round, and they're on 2 lights each, so it's all even now. Everything to play for. Lisa lodges in with a flying
her
right.
hand just fell off that joystick, mate.
Oh, and she connects there.
I think she's hating the joystick as much as I'm hating the look of the bloody thing.
Absolutely, Lisa's...
Oh no, just as I say that, she's down.
Look at him, like,
Oh dear, Lisa's got to get turning round here. Oh, nicely on the other side of her opponent. And they're just ducking and weaving
Hey up,
around.
Lisa, you got to turn around, love. That's
Lisa
it.
connects. Oh, and Jason's down to 1.5 lights here. This
Give
is
him
getting
some
very
debosh.
exciting now.
Oh, she's down
Strikes
again.
back with a flying roundhouse kick, which leaves Lisa flying. It's very, very close here. Lisa's on 2 lights, Jason's on 1.5.
I don't know what fight he's watching, but he's saying it's close.
Looking for one knockout blow
Look
from
at
one
that
contestant
thing.
now. One kick or one punch could sort this.
She's
and
button
and
bashing
decide it
now,
completely.
mate. She's just
So they're both
desperado.
in for the
Look.
big kick here. There's only 15 seconds left. It's going to be ever so close. Jason's down to 1. Oh, Jason's down to half a light. And Jason's down. This could be the end.
Come on,
Lisa just
finish
needs
him.
one big kick. Oh,
Finish
and he's
him.
down. I think Lisa's done it. He's being counted out. I don't know if he's going to get up from this. Is he going to get up? He's just up from that. And there's 7 seconds left. He's down again. I think he's out for the count here.
Look at her, look, she's grinning at him.
They're selling advertising on the soles of his shoes, basically.
And the crowd are counting him out. And I think that Lisa has won.
That is brilliant result. Honestly, I thought he was just whopping her, wasn't he? I bet he never lived that down in school, do you? He went to school, they were like, your sister's better than you. I bet he got a load of grief, mate. ZX Picture gets too much hate for its graphics. It is literally a console computer version of a game with more colour. Yeah, ramen lover. I'll be honest, mate, I agree. It used to get a lot of put, but I quite like them little graphics, you know. I've always been a fan of it. I like crisp lager. Oh yes, good word, Brian. Good word, crisp. I don't like her now either. Oh dear. Amstrad CPC 464. Great. And then the C64 Max, the A500 Mini, and the Spectrum. I absolutely love my Specky. Yeah, Ricky, mate. The Spectrum is the whole new Spectrum. The retro games have done such a good job on it. I really think they have. It's just brilliant, man. It's just brilliant. And the A500. I really like that, the A500 Mini. I thought that was just spectacular as well. Yo's whole bag was like Viv's that box away. Cowan girl. Yeah, she did alright, Addison, in the end. She'd come through for us. Looks like a Blue Conic Speed King variant. Oh, Brian, you know your joystick, son. I bet you haven't got a golden joystick, though, that they gave her out on here. I bet you ain't got one of those. Brian, I'll tell you what, we are going to make you a golden joystick if you ain't got one in your collection. That looks awful, that Conic Speaking. Mate, God, paint drying is more fun. TKO, yes, technical knockout. Brilliant. Right in the tatters, yep. The funny thing is they're the same age. Yes, actually, yeah, yeah, I never thought about that, actually, Sass. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. Alison, never underestimate a woman. You ain't wrong there, my friend. Yes, and what's the plans tonight then? Well, the plan is we're watching this, Mark, and then we're going to do Christmas catch-up, and then a bit of Millionaire, because, hey, good to have a quiz.
That was some fight. Jason, you were well ahead at the start, but then Lisa started fighting back furiously. What went wrong?
Well, I think at the beginning I was using tactics more. I was going...
Look at his ears. They've got a point. He's a bit of an elfling. Well, yeah, Super Chat, who we got here? Ricky's. Oh, thank you, sir. And I love your Specky too, buddy. That is awesome. Cheers, Ricky. Really appreciate that, bud. Look at his ears. That guy's ears. Mate, tell you what, he's got a bit of Legolas going on, isn't he?
I was staying back and then
Cheers,
going
Ricky.
in for
Appreciate
the odd
it, buddy.
shot. And then at the end I started going in to try and knock her out. And that's when I think she caught me.
That's right. You committed yourself
Not
and
my
you came
sister,
down
ain't
for
it?
Lisa, what a fight. Tim and I in the comments.
Look at her face. Look at that smile. It's like, I bet every Christmas, right? I bet they get together around a Christmas table for dinner or whatever, and I'll bet she brings this up every time. I bet he's like, oh God, will you just shut up about it?
Box, we thought you were out of it, but then you just fought back. What happened?
Well, at the beginning I thought the joystick wasn't working or something because I kept just being knocked down, and then I just remembered that what I'd been playing before, and then I just won.
Okay.
I'm smelling a farmyard smell there. We all saw her with that joystick. She was button bashing, mate. She didn't have a clue what she was doing. Oh, and then I remembered what I did, and then it all come back to me. Yeah, right.
Did very well. So when you go home tonight, are you going to have a fight of your own and then see who wins that?
Hopefully.
Well, good luck for tonight then. Lisa, as I went into...
There he is, old Dominic Diamond, promoting a bit of domestic violence. When you get her home, you're going to give her a smack. Oh, yes, she says. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you have won one of the most coveted prizes in television. Tonight...
Brian, this joystick you do not have in your collection, I bet.
Lisa is the proud winner of our Golden Games Master joystick!
Awesome.
Please give another round of applause to Jason and Lisa Pozo.
He don't look happy.
So with that bout of high-tech fisticuffs, time has run out on this week's Games Master. But never mind, the Nettle Tea's brewed up a treat. I'm off to quaff, and I'll see you next week at the same time. Good night.
He's off to what? Did he say cough? I'm rewinding that bit. Give me a minute. I'm off to what?
Please give another round of applause to Jason and Lisa Pozo. So with that bout of high-tech fisticuffs, time has run out on this week's Games Master. But never mind, the Nettle Tea's brewed up a treat. I'm off to quaff, and I'll see you next week at the same time. Good night.
I'm off to cloth. I have no idea what off to cloth means, but hey, Dominic, whatever makes you happy, sir. Whatever makes you happy. Anyway, what do we all make of that? That was episode 4 of the Games Master that we've been watching. I have to say, I just love rewatching them. You know what I mean? I really liked last week's stream where we looked at the game buying special for that Christmas. You know what I mean? It was so good. Right, anyways, catch up on the comments and I'll fill you in about me Christmas and a few little insights and stuff about what we've got upcoming and stuff on the channel, people. Brian, the best joystick I owned as a kid was the Quick Shot Maverick. But if you had had the golden joystick, Brian, oh yes. She just remembered her brother is slightly crap. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong, Brian. I'll challenge her to a Panzer boxing. Yeah, I bet. Yes, I'll tell you what, Brian. She was in trouble and she got home that night, mate. Honestly, he gave her a right old whack. Bless him. He don't look happy. He weren't happy, Jason, mate. He had it, mate. He had it. And imagine imagine the grief he got in school that lad. Imagine it. Quaff, mean drink. Quaff. I'm off to quaff. Oh, quaff. Is that what he said? Quaff. Quaff. Oh, see. I thought he said cloth. It's his accent, see. I had this conversation with a guy over on the Discord, Mike, SMFC. And I said, I was really surprised that, they got someone Scottish, because he's Scottish. And he said, well, no, his accent, he said he's mild compared to a lot of guys he knows in Scotland, Quaff, drink, yes, thank you, Peter, cheers. Quaff, eat or drink, Emma Hurst. See, it's just me, I can't understand him. Love these GM. We will do, Huddison, we will, definitely. It's a nice Sunday chill, innit, man? I remember Dominic giving a challenger a succulent Games Master. Oh, I can imagine. You like to quaff yourself, don't you? I do, sir, I do. I just heard him say cloth. Ho-hum. Right, anyway, Christmas. How was my Christmas? Don't worry, Steve, I'll upload it and you catch up on the hour, mate, if you want to rewatch it. But the Games Master we just watched was quality, mate, as always. Yeah, Christmas. Okay, well, as you saw on the vlog there, we had a bit of a prank. that wasn't a great start. Me and little OG had been out. We went to Morrison's, and rather than going to the one that's nearest me, the traffic I knew would have been mental there. So we went to one in the other direction, which was probably quicker to get to because of the lack of sort of traffic in that area. So anyway, got in, got what we wanted. The last few bits for Christmas. So it was literally going home, dropping the bits off, shutting the front door until we went out the next day, Christmas Eve, for my favourite day, a few beers. So, got in the motor, loaded it up, travelling out, got on a straight road, and I'm driving down the road, and either side, it's one of them typical car parks, you've got a road through the centre, and then there's junctions where people are coming from their various spots, they come to the junction, and then filter into the row of traffic. I'm driving along, there's this car there, he's stationary, and I'm driving past, and as I get to sort of, sorry, this is me, as I sort of get to here, he then, at his junction, then decides, right, as I'm driving, and then he pulls out, straight into me. He stops, and obviously I'm travelling, because I'm moving, and he stops, and then, so of course, he takes out the whole side of the car, doesn't he? Mate, I did not need that. It was very stressful. Anyway, I leapt out the car, and do you know the first thing I did? Well, actually, no, this isn't a lie. The very first thing I did was calm little OG down. Alright, he was like, I don't swear on my channel, you guys know this. In real life I do, but on the channel I just don't. Because I know some guys, a lot of people watch this channel with their kids and stuff, so that's why I never swear. He was like, beep, 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 and he leapt out the motor, and I went, oh no. So I jumped out, I said, just calm down, Josh, calm down. And I sat there and I bloke, and I've got the first thing I've done, I broke my phone out and I just started filming the incident. I was just saying, right, I was coming down here, I was sort of vlogging it, you know what I mean? So I was driving down here, and as you can see, there's a junction, and he just pulled out there and hit me, and then I've got the camera, and I've got up to him, and he's like, oh, and he was just like, oh. I said, that's your fault, mate, wasn't it? It was your fault, yeah? You're taking liability because you pulled out into me. Insurance. I said, no. You can imagine it. Anyway, it wasn't nasty. It was nothing nasty. And he said, oh, yeah, it's my fault. He couldn't deny it wasn't because he hit me inside. But anyway, we just exchanged details and everything else. And I've since now contacted the company, and the car's gone off for repair. Although I can't see it being repaired. And I picked up the new hire car yesterday. They gave me a Vauxhall. So that was the start to Christmas. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to come to your comments in a minute, people. And I want you to tell me what you had for Christmas. One of your best gifts. Not the best gift, one of your best gifts. Because if, people might get upset if you don't mention their gift and stuff. So one of the best gifts. Anyway, so that was the start to Christmas. So it was interesting. Let's have a quick look at the comments. Scotland here. Steve. Yep, good man. That'll open the beer and enjoy the rest of the evening. Good stuff. I'm with OG here for now, mate. Good man. OG, hope you everyone had a great Christmas. Well, we're coming to that non-synchronicity. So despite, can we all agree to have another beer? I feel like I can get away with it. Yeah, it's an online party. Yes. A ramen lover. Have another beer. Just say OG told me to. Because he said because Christmas is gone. Is that a reason to drink? I don't know. He's now, I hope he subscribed to your channel at least. Do you know what, Alison? I never asked him. I should have ended the video with subscribe, like, comment. Oh dear. Yeah, I tell you what, mate. The way he took my motor out the side, definitely. It looked like it, as I said in my vlog, it looked like a can of tuna by the time he'd finished, you know what I mean? Yeah, good stuff. Oh, go for it. Pre-New Year's Eve party. Yeah, it'd be rude not to, Brian, wouldn't it? Yeah, it was a very slow accident, as you say, but I'm just so glad. If he'd have come at speed, mate, I'm just so... Seriously now, I'm being serious. If he was coming at speed and not stopped, then my God, I don't think little OG would be looking too good now. So all good. Oh, well done, Ramen Lover. That's all the permission you need. Good. Mario Yoshi Lego set. Nice. I got a Lego set. I got a off my mate Al. He gave me the rocket from Marvel. Best question, there was a card from one of the flight sim companies I do videos for. I tell you what, right? I tell you what, Harrison, I had some lovely emails Christmas Day from companies that supply bits to you to review and things. And it was just really nice, very nice thought. Darth Vader Desolant, bit sweet. Oh, mate, you can't go wrong with that, mate. Bit of Darth Vader in your life, especially at Christmas. Oh, what else we got? Classic Spirograph from my better half. Mrs. OG still has her original Spirograph set from when she was knee-high, mate. She's still got it, and it's still like mint. It really is. She looks after her stuff. Right, okay. Duffy, what's your favourite beer? Mine's Boddington's. Boddington's, the old Manchester brewery, wasn't it? Boddington's. What was the Northern lass, bless her, that used to advertise that in her ice cream truck? Oh, one of you guys will know. We're starting Millionaire early. I'm giving you a few questions before we kick it off. I've got a new stand for my Turtle Beach headset with flashy lights and all that nonsense. Nice one, Craig. Good stuff. But my favourite beer, Thomas, there's got to be a bit of Stare at the moment. I'll be honest, I love all beer, to be honest. I ain't drinking any beer, really. It was my 30th birthday on the 20th of December. My sister bought me a tour of Anfield and tickets to Versus Wolves. Wow. I'm not loving Liverpool tonight, but hey-ho, I'm sure you'll have a great time, sir. That's a lovely gift, actually. Awesome. Only Fools and Horses van with Bobblehead, Rodney and Del Boy. Oh, yes. It's Plaza the Full Theme Fish. Nice one. I really like saying that. Can't go wrong with Turtle Beach, Craig. I bought some headphones for me Series S, actually. Glad you both okay. Yeah, we're good, Monkey Sheep. Thank you. Yeah, oh well, yeah, you can't be fuming about these things, mate, can you? Lynx Africa set, as always, Young Badger. Who got socks and who got pants, mate? Come on. I didn't. Mel Sykes, that was her name. Motorhead. Look, I just asked who got, socks and pants, and Dragster's coming along. Motorhead, underpants and socks. Mate, I tell you, can't go wrong with a bit of... I love Lemmy. It's been past a few years now, isn't it, this Christmas? A PS5, wow, I know it's not retro, sorry, but nothing wrong with modern gaming systems, mate. Look, if something makes you happy, then have it. That's all you can say. This I still try and play retro games, even if I claps and I expect you like the 86. Means watching someone else playing it. My favourite games, Night Law and Alchemist. Alchemist rings a bell, but I don't know if I can remember it. Now, Batesy again telling me Mel Sykes, thank you. Had a bit of a result past few months. Got a 50 PS3 games for just over 40 notes. Bosh, that's a nice one, Steve. Well done, son. Good. Do you want a flake in that? That was her. That was this. I remember it. Oh, mate, deal. I've got business. Excellent stuff. Right, okay. It sounds like everyone done very, very well for Christmas. We're going to set up now for for a bit of Millionaire. And we're going to have a question before we kick off Millionaire. I'll pop that screen over there first and open up here. Now, as you remember, last time we did this, I could make a decision over sort of what questions we did and stuff. So we can do a specialist round again. Also, for my vlog recently, Christmas Day, was it Christmas Day or Boxing Day? I can't remember. Problem is, this time all days are just rolling into one, ain't they? I played a bit of Millionaire, and I have to say, it was bloody good fun, thoroughly enjoyable. Right, let's get that set up there, and let's have some of that there. Good. Hopefully, you're all seeing Millionaire screen now. So I did the online play, and I think it put me with quite a few other people, and I didn't do too bad. Online play won't work for this stream because of the lag between the chat and the questions, but I think if we could reduce that lag, my god, we would walk it, people. We would walk it. Right, now I'm going to leave this bit playing for a second. I need to go in the house and water of my own. 2 minutes, people, 2 minutes. I'm back in the room, people. I'm back in the room. Oh, I feel better for that. Oh, yes, indeed. Right, okay. Quick catch up on the comments and then we're going to jump in on the quiz, people. Oh, someone got beer socks, mate. Well done. Nice one. Craig Power, it was. Chocks and socks. Oof, oof. Hudson, you can't go wrong with socks, mate. It's the only time of the year. we probably get socks for the year, don't we? Let's make that box there a little bit bigger. That'll do. And I think I want to do that one. There we go. You can see the chat properly now. Okay, I'm just going to move this window over here. Right. What else we got here? I've been thinking about a local CX PS3 game since I started watching OG. Steve, you can't go wrong with collecting the PS3, my friend. But you already knew that. Of course you did. What else we got here? Had a bit of result pass from object. Done that one. Got beer socks. Getting the Evercade system. Oh, interesting, Brian. I mean, is that the new sort of arcade machine variant they sort of bought out? You know, or are you doing something different? Right, okay, just bought this on sale, PS5 store. Same here, bargain for only a £5. Nice one. Cool, good stuff. Yeah, honestly, this game, I paid a little bit more and I've got some of the extra sort of packs. I think there's a Star Wars special pack. I've got to have that, you know. It was cheap as chips, so got to be done. Retro, cheers, OG. Hope you're all well, mate. I'm at work, so you were live streaming on break. Retro RS, great to have you, sir. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope over there in Florida the weather's very, very nice. I'm sure it is, sir. Anyway, this beer's for you, sir. Enjoy work, and this is for your break. Oh, excellent. Ramen Lover's got another beer. Tell you what, Ramen, you're going to need it for this one. Now, when we did this last time, we did a Harry Potter special, if I recall, and I think it was Henny. Oh, blimey, who else? It was 2 or 3 of you that were just really good at the Harry Potter ones. Emily Potts, yeah, that was it. Anyway, play. Let's kick things off. We're going to start a solo game, and we're going to go. You see what I did there? I paused, and I said we're going to go normal. But then I looked at easy and I thought, oof. No, let's just go normal. We're going to go normal. Alright, okay, choose your themes. We're going to go all themes this time. And then the next couple of games, we'll adjust it. So these are the themes, as you can see, alright? So you've got arts, literature, Harry Potter, superheroes, Disney, language, science, entertainment, lifestyle, TV series, football, I can never pronounce that. Oh, it's manga. It's manga, isn't it? Manga? Geography, Star Wars, history, sports and hobbies. So we've selected every subject. Whew. So have a think of those. So when we come back to it, we'll choose a couple of specific ones. Like Disney, I ain't got a clue on Disney, do you know what I mean? Right, again, we've got to choose our character. We had Lindsay last time. I don't think we didn't too bad with Lindsay. I don't like the look of him. Look, his eyebrows are a bit, I don't know, something about his. Do we trust her? She likes mini golf. Margaret. Obviously a very American name, is it? Margaret? I've never met a Margaret here in the UK. I've met Margaret, it's my mum's name. Pablo, 75. He don't look 70. He looks good for his age, old Pablo. He's Chun. Or was it Chun I had last time? Can't remember. Heng, 19. He's a bit young for this, you know. Nadia. Let's go for him. He likes ancient art. Hey, he looks like he knows his stuff, doesn't he? Star Wars questions earlier and they got hard really quick. Yes, we've done that before. All good here, mate. Even better now, my Specky. Oh, mate, I'm pleased to hear your Specky come through for you. Did that package I sent you arrive, Retro RS? Please drop in the comments. Did you manage to receive it yet? Anyway, we're off. Chris Tarrant's the best host of this, wasn't he? That'd be quick. It's not the host on this one. I'll tell you anyway, let's just press the button. Right, okay, we've got to press that button. It's obviously right. What are actors proverbially encouraged to break before going on stage? Leg, arm, neck, or back. I'm going straight in with leg. Break a leg, people. We're looking
And now
at
to
straight
the most important
We're not
question
playing
of all.
games here, people.
Is this your final answer?
Yes, it is my final answer.
Yes.
The good thing with this, we're playing on
pulled it off.
PC. If you press the enter button, it skips you the nonsense.
And there we have it.
So you can speed your game up, you know. We got a ton.
Good luck to
We're
you for
off.
this new question.
A tennis match is divided into bits, sets. Yeah, sets in it. Parts and periods of play. No, it's definitely sets.
Come on, George. Focus. I'm choosing
Oh,
B.
shut up, George. You don't need to
Is
focus.
that
You
your
got this.
final?
Yes, your final.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we're there.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Ogun, Galia and honeydew are varieties of which fruit? I'm honeydew melon, isn't it? I know. Right now, listen. I know honeydew is a melon. I've never heard of a Galia melon, and I've never heard of an Ogun melon. So do I use a lifeline? Just to quickly show you what lifelines we have available. There's 4 on here, which is change your question, ask the audience, phone a friend, or 50-50. I'm very confident it is melon. So what you guys think? Melons, yeah? We're all going melon, people. We're all going
think
melon.
that the right answer
melon it is. Lock
B.
that one in. Yeah, we're locking
Is
it in.
that your final?
Yeah.
Well done. You got it.
Thank you, people. Thank you for confirming.
And one
What's
more
happening?
right
Where's the
answer for
honeydew?
me.
What the others? 300 quid.
Are you ready for this new question?
Yeah, of course we are. The 4 C's of diamond quality are colour, cut, carat, and what? Cost, carbon, clarity, class. I think it's clarity. I'm guessing C. The 4 C's are colour, cut, carat, and what? Clarity. I'm sure it's definitely not cost. I'm thinking it's clarity because how clear the diamond is. We do have lifelines. I'm going to look at the comments and we'll see from now. Right, okay. C. I'll be out by now. No, you wouldn't, Addison. You'd have had this sorted, son. Because you've got your lifelines. You haven't used the lifelines, remember? Clarity. Everyone's saying the same. We're locking in C, people. We are locking it in.
Yes,
absolutely. Your clarity of the question is very accurate.
That was the right answer? Awesome.
500 notes or sound. Right, we've got now. Before it was closed in 1963, what was Alcatraz? Was it a prison? Was it a hospital, a theme park, or a racetrack? Well, I think it was a theme park. I'm joking, obviously. It's a prison, when Alcatraz was a prison.
We're
look that straight
going to
in.
say A, okay?
Final answer? You sure?
That's my
It's
final
now a
answer.
tourist destination, isn't it?
The choice is made. It's time to
It's on a
discover the
little
right
island, isn't
answer.
it, Alcatraz? Because there was a film, probably late 70s, early 80s,
Important threshold.
with Clint Eastwood, Escape from Alcatraz.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
A whole new question, people. What makes up... Right, I'm struggling with the pronunciation. You know me, I can't even pronounce dodgy beers, let alone this. What makes up Risallamonde, a northern European dessert? Sheep, cheese and hazelnuts, rice, milk and chopped almonds, sweet potatoes and raspberry Kool-Aid, tapioca and orange. I tell you what, they all sound absolutely disgusting. I have no idea at all. I'm passing this over to you, and if we get mixed responses from you guys, I will use a lifeline. Yeah, welcome to the Rock. That was it. Yeah. We are the lifeline. Yes, you are. You ain't joking now. B. Henny has not got a clue. No, neither have I, Henny. I'm with you. Jamie Meetings is saying B. Lifeline. I think you're right. I'll be honest. I'm going lifeline anyway because I don't think I'm not saying I don't trust you. I think you're all as lost as I am. But we've got to choose what one to go for. Never heard of it. No, neither have I, Mark. Right. Okay. So do we change the question? Do I trust the audience? Phone a friend or 50-50. I'll tell you what. I'm going to just change the question now.
The flip is made for these kind of situations.
I think when
Let's
no one's
change
got
the
an
question.
absolute clue, I just think it's just easier to just flip the question completely. Right, it was rice, milk and chopped almonds was the correct answer. But we flip the question.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Anyway, In the Jim Davis comic strip, what is the name of Garfield's kitten rival? I've got a feeling Henny is going to know this. Odie John Woodstock Nermel. Right, I do know the answer. I know John is the owner, the pet owner, so it's definitely not him. But I'm going to give Henny the chance to give me the answer. I've just got a strange feeling she knows this. Switch the question. Yeah, we did that. It was good stuff. Arcade 1-Up UK. Just seen something that's worth a review on for sure. Okay. Thank you, Arcade 1-Up. I will take a look at that. I'm assuming that's out you, Alcon, my friend. I will take a look. Great movie. Right, okay, anyway. So what we saying for this one? Odie. Right. Henny also said A, right? With this, I just don't know why. I just knew Henny would know it. And Odie was my go-to as well.
Choosing
so
A.
we're definitely going with A on this one.
What a pity.
What?
This is the wrong answer.
What a dumb mistake on my part, really.
Well, at least you didn't lose anything.
You know what?
But anyway, thank you ever so
We
much
didn't
for
read the
coming.
question right, did we? Odie was the dog. That was a rival kitten. Oh no. Oh, what have we done? It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh well, no. Oh dear, hello to it. Oh well, balls. Tell you what, Addison, I'm with you, mate. Balls to it. Yeah. Anyway. We just didn't read that correctly, did we? Oh, that's silly. Henny, you know it'd be sorry because I thought it was Odie as well. I just wanted you to confirm it for me. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh well, it's only a fun game, innit? Right, let's choose a specialist subject now. We're going to go obviously solo. And we're going to go normal. We're not going easy. Because, hey, after our last performance, so let's choose our specialist subject. Shout out what subject you guys want to do, okay? You got arts, Harry Potter, superheroes, Disney, language, science, entertainment, lifestyle, TV series, football, manga. I was about to say manja. World foods, geography, Star Wars, history, sports and hobbies. Oh, worth a laugh though, yeah. It's a giggle, sir. It's a giggle. So what are we fancying? I mean, we did Harry Potter last time out. We didn't do superheroes. Over to you, actually. You guys can play this round. So choose your weapon of choice, people. Right, okay, what we've got? Oh, Mr. J saying Star Wars. Phil Harris, evening matey, sorry about the football. Don't be sorry, Phil. I was expecting that result, my friend. Honestly, I straight up, I wasn't expecting a result there at all, mate. Or they're there at home. Oh dear. Oh well. Okay, get rid of Harry Potter, Disney, and Star Wars. No movies. Yeah, is there no movies around? That'd be quite good. TV series. There's TV series. Sports hobbies. Right. Okay. I'm thinking. Young Badger's saying football. Huddison's saying footy. I like football, but I tell you, I don't think my knowledge is that great, right? So I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to do a round of football, and then we'll do a round of something else. Well, unclick them all, look. There we go. So it's just football. You guys spoke. I listened. Good luck. We're going to need it. I'm changing him up. I don't think he's good for our luck. We're going back to Julie. Yeah, she knows what she's talking about. Spend the neurons you won in the store to unlock expert question packs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what happens. Yeah, click. Carry on. Oh. Right, okay, so we are on football, people. In you, I trust. Let's see how well we can do with this. Yeah. There he is. In a traditional match, how long does half-time last? Well, we know it's 45 minutes. Oh, hang on. Or is this one of them trick questions? It's only £100 question, isn't it? In a traditional match, how long does half-time last? Well, half-time is 15 minutes, isn't it? It's 45 minutes, which gives you the 90, and it's a 15-minute break. I am right in saying that, or is that just worded really weird? Please, I need confirmation with this. It's the simplest question there is, and I'm asking for confirmation. Yeah.
I'm choosing A. I have faith.
I'm liking
Is
her
that
style.
your
She's
final?
very, very upbeat.
That's
isn't
my
she?
final answer.
Yeah, I'm liking you.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Yeah, neither can we.
What a
What?
pity. This is the wrong answer.
No big deal. We'll do better
How long
next
does
time.
half time last?
Oh my gosh, it's the wrong answer.
Tell you what,
I'm
that
so
was
sorry.
dodgy as
Anyway,
the way
good
they
luck to
worded
you.
that question, and considering it's £100 question, what do you make of that? This isn't going well, people. Anyway, Retro RS, have a great new year, my friend. Good luck at work. Enjoy. 3 minutes. What are we thinking now? Oh my God, Henny, we are not having a good night here, are we? No way. Yes, Steve, it ain't working out, buddy. I'm liking this because I'm saying we. Yes, we. That includes you. We failed the £100 question. Oh, good God. No, the way that was worded, though, to be absolutely honest, mate, that was a shocker. Wasn't it? That was a shocker. Oh dear. That's not right. Yeah, it's wrong. It's absolutely American football. Yeah, dodgy as, mate. I'm with you. Oh, they have 100% that wrong. Yes, I'm with you. The bar stewards. He means after game. Yeah, it's mad, Henny. I'll tell you, I'm not. I don't know what to do with that. That was, yeah. We were cheated. We're going normal though. After our last thing, I think football is off the table now. I think, right. Let's go for superheroes. Come on. As a consortium, we've got this. A lot of us have got this. We're sticking with Julie because I like her upbeat tempo. Yes, she failed us on the £100 question, but I'm liking her. I think Julie's got it going on for us today. Yeah. Stick. What is Iron Man's power? Super strength, invisibility, fearlessness. He doesn't have one. Well, I'm going straight away D. But based on the way these questions come out of this, I want to hear your thoughts first. I'm saying D. He doesn't have a superpower. His suit does, doesn't it? Really. Technology is his superpower, really. Oh, dear me. Unbelievable. Don't forget, it's not the UK edition. Well, true, there is that, I suppose. Badly worded. Jamie, I'm with you. That was really badly worded, mate. Everyone's saying D. Well, everyone. Yes, we're all saying D.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah, we know
and
it's
so
D.
I'm choosing D.
Here we go. So no, it's invisibility.
You seem to be convinced, but is
because
this
his
your
costume
final
is
answer?
7.B beta in the comic book
yes,
7,861
that's my final answer.
quoted that he could go invisible.
Now it's well done. You got it.
We've done the £100
next
question.
one.
And let's go for a whole new question.
Right. Bob Kane and Bill Finger created which famous hero? Right. I'm at a loss here. I haven't got a clue. I love me comic books, but I tell you what, I don't know this. I have no idea. If no one here knows, then we're going to have to jump into a lifeline. But that's a tough question for 300 notes, isn't it? Star Wars, Batman, Bayman, Phil Harris. I'm liking Star Wars, Bayman. Now listen, three of you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have. Batman. You're all saying Batman, so we're going Batman.
Let's
you guys
try
know
D.
this.
Is that your final?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, now he's
that's
winding
my
me
final
up.
answer.
Yeah, I've looked it in already. Come on.
Just own it. You got it.
I don't know why I'm
I
getting
took the
stressed
time
at
I
them sort of
needed,
questions.
but at
It's a
least the
200 notes
results are
question.
there.
Good God, man. Oh, dear.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Which of these is villains? And which of these... look how that's worded, right? Ready? Which of these is villains is not from the DC... Which of these villains is not from the DC universe? So the way they've worded that is completely wrong. Joker is DC, Lex Luthor is DC, Galactus is Marvel, and Bane is DC. We're all agreeing it's C. Oh dear. The wording of that one's dodgy, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely C. We're all going for C, people. Yes,
I'm confident that it's C.
It is.
Okay, we're picking C.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
Yeah, shut up.
You took your time, but you are right.
The wording on that one, which of these is
next
the
one.
there? Next
Let's
one.
go for this new eliminatory question.
Let's go for it. Which mutant does not appear in Bryan Singer's X-Men? Well, Bryan Singer's the film, isn't it? He was the director of the film. Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, or Colossus? Well, I know Wolverine was definitely in the X-Men films. I know Storm was. Cyclops. Is Cyclops one who can he beam the? Oh God, I'm getting right to the mode here. This is one who's got like the is he Cyclops who can beam the red? You know what I mean. So I'm guessing, is it D? I'm going to go D. I'm thinking D. I'm not sure though. I think it's, a 50-50 would help here. Right, okay, we've got D's, lots of D's coming up. Phil Harris is saying a C. Well, Phil, you're local to me, sir. So do I go with you or do I go with the majority? Retro Ed, welcome aboard, sir. He's saying D. Oh, I thought it was Spawn. We're all going Colossus all day long, people.
Okay, D.
D it is.
En route to the win.
You got it right.
Yeah, excellent.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time.
Right.
In theory.
Which of these characters have never assumed the role of Robin? Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Damian Wayne, Stephanie Brown. Right, okay. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this and it's over to you again. Which of these has never assumed the role of Robin? Dick Grayson did. He became Robin. Barbara Gordon, I'm sure in one of the comic book series she does become Robin. Damian Wayne, I don't know, and Stephanie Brown. I'm guessing it's either C or D, but like I say, I'm struggling. I can use a lifeline, but it's over to you, good people. What are you thinking? Help me out. We're getting a B, we're getting a B, we're getting a no idea. B is Catwoman. Okay. So, Andy's saying D. We've got another B. We've got B. So, a lot of people are saying B. Barbara Gordon. Catwoman. Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, majority of you say, oh no, C. C, lifeline. Someone's saying lifeline. It's A or D. Oh my God. I tell you, we're struggling here. So, although Jamie Meekins is saying, is Stephanie Brown 1,000,000%? Retrohead saying B. A lot of people are saying B. Henny's saying no clue. I'll tell you what, she was Robin's romantic interest. Okay, I'll tell you what though. Oh, I don't know. Because someone said that D, Stephanie Brown, 1,000,000%. Jamie Meekins said that. I'm sorry, I think we're going to have to use a lifeline here, and I think we're going to go 50-50. I think that's a good one to use on this.
Okay, let's take away
take away the
incorrect.
Right, oh no. That's bloody typical, that, isn't it? Bloody typical, mate. So many of you are saying B, but someone said it's 1,000,000% D. Jamie sounds very confident. He does, and I'm with you, young badger. I'm reading that just through text. Oh dear, it's Steph as both. Oh no, Barbara was back. Oh, she was Robin. Oh mate. Right, okay. Jamie sounds very confident. B was Batgirl. Right, I tell you what, Jamie, this is on you, but I'm feeling confident.
Let's try D.
As soon as someone says 1,000,000%,
What
they've got
will
to
be
be
your
right.
final answer?
Oh,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it all ends here for you. This is not the right answer. Sorry.
it's over? No! Seriously? Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it's the wrong answer. I'm so sorry. Anyway, good luck to you.
Oh no. It's 1,000,000% not D. Oh no, Oscar Lecter. Oh well, it's all a laugh, eh? No real money was lost in the making of this video. We'll be absolutely fine here, people. I'll tell you what, these questions though, I'll be absolutely honest, they are tough questions, aren't they? Considering we haven't even reached the sort of stuff. Right, I tell you what, I'm doing away with superheroes. We're going to go Disney. I'm not a big fan of Disney, but we're going to do entertainment. We're going to do TV. And one more. Let's go science, because you're good at your science. You were good at science at school, people. And we're changing Julia because she's been really unlucky for us. Massimo. That coffee machine, isn't it? Massimo coffee. Lindsay. Don't know. Let's go for. Let's have Margaret. She likes mini golf. She can't be all bad. Right, here we go, people. Come on, we are doing really bad tonight. We really are, man. Chinese mode, I beg, still get it wrong. We will, and I know we will. That's wrong. She was police chef and was Batgirl. Okay. She put the clothing on the way out. Two questions at one time. We're not having a great night, are we?
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Although we are questioning some of these questions that have been input. What's the name of the platform that Disney launched to compete with Netflix in November 2019 in the US? Disney minus, Disney plus, Disney equals, or Disney percent? I'm going Disney plus.
And too bad if I'm wrong.
Yeah, too bad if you're wrong,
That is correct.
Margaret, but you won't be wrong. You got it, Margaret. You got a
New
ton in the
question
bank,
coming
people.
up.
New
Good
question
luck
coming
to
up.
you.
Complete the title of the children's TV series from the mid-90s. Mighty Morphin Power. Hearts, Rangers, Celtic, or Hips as we call them. Hibernian. Well, obviously, I'm loving the football connection there, but we're going to go Mighty Morphin Power
And I'm
Rangers.
saying
Of
B.
course we are,
Yes,
people.
B.
So this is your final answer?
It is, yeah, lock that one in.
You make it
In
look
with the
easy.
eyebrows. There you go.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new
Which
question.
group had a UK #1 single with Whole Again? You can make me whole again. Atomic Kitten, wasn't it? Yes! Boom! The only reason I got that is because I was looking at as the answers were popping up and I thought, oh, they're all sort of animal related. So I got it. Atomic Kitten. I haven't had to use you guys yet. I swear I'll get it wrong. It's
And now
such a
to the
chemical
most
duckling.
important question of all. Is this your
Yeah,
final
lock it
answer? That is the right answer.
And boom, one more answer.
First, you want
Aha.
this. Boom, one more answer and ha
Here's
ha.
a new
Tell you
question
what,
for
beer
you.
o'clock, people. Another Stella Artois. We're doing alright here. We're doing alright, people. Right, okay. What kind of converter is used in a car to help cut down on poisonous gas emissions? Right, I think it's catalytic, which is D. It's definitely not A, which is catastrophic. Cataclysmic, B. Definitely not that. Catatonic is, so it's D. Catalytic converter.
Well,
Is that
choice
right in
has
saying
to
there was a
be
spate
made,
of thefts
so
of those? Does
we're
it
going to
contain a
say
certain
D.
metal that's...
So this is your
Yeah,
final
it's the final
answer.
answer.
You figured it out.
Yeah, we've got that one right.
This
We're
new
all right.
question shouldn't give you a hard time.
Oh,
In
what
theory.
animal is Honest John in the Pinocchio movie? Was he a fox? I think he was a fox. Right, I'm going. Oh, was he a wolf? Oh. Now, growing up, little OG, one of his favourite films when he was a toddler, well, not even a toddler, sort of baby, you know, when they first started getting into Pinocchio. He loved Pinocchio, the Disney Pinocchio film. And he'd watch it maybe 3 or 4 times a day. It'd just be on, he'd love it. So it was either a fox or a wolf. I can't remember. I'm thinking fox is my first answer, but over to you, people. Or do we use a lifeline? Fox or wolf? I'm thinking fox B. We're getting some D's coming through. We're getting a wolf. No clue. I'm telling you what though, guys. I think we're getting a Jamie saying B. Young Badger saying fox as well. It's a fox. Hello. Everyone's saying fox pretty much. Are we sticking with fox?
I'm choosing B.
It was one right. First answer.
And now to the most important question. Well done. Now the good news is that you can't lose anything.
No, it was whale.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
A Lerner and Liao musical is titled Paint Your... It's Wagon, isn't it? Paint Your Wagon. Yeah. I've no idea who Lerner and Liao is. I'm not big into musicals. When we talk about musicals, I like Oliver, which was on yesterday, I think, on the telly. Oliver, never before has a boy asked for more. Great film. Love the music for Oliver. So anyway, we're going to go Wagon, Paint Your Wagon. I'm 100% sure that is the correct answer. Oh, in the human body, which of these bones is not above the waist? Patella, clavicle, scapula, sternum. Is not above the waist. The sternum is here, isn't it? It's in your chest. That's your sternum. So that's above the waist. So that leaves 3, and I'll be absolutely honest, I am at a loss. So over to you guys, or do we use a lifeline? I'm going to have a look at your answers shortly, and then we will make a decision. I think a lifeline might have to take 2 wrong answers away, maybe. Okay, let's have a look. A, patella is knee. Okay. Right. Right, everyone's saying patella. Put the Konami cheat code. Liking your style, XS. Mate, that's amazing. Right, everyone, it's completely confidence here.
Seems quite appropriate to me.
And what will be your final answer?
We're going, eh?
You make it look
good people knew it. Good stuff, people.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions, because here is your new question.
In total, how many pairs of ribs do most human beings have? Pairs of ribs. He says going to his chest account. I don't know, it's a few folds between my ribs. One of you good people will know. I'm guessing pairs. That's 1, 2. Oh, I don't bloody know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's 7 or 8. But you know what's going to happen here? If we have to take away 2 wrong answers, it's going to leave 7 and 8 in it. Hallows is saying 12. 12 pairs. Steve's saying 6. Steve is saying 12. 12 pairs. That'd give us 24. In total, how many pairs of ribs? See, again, it's one of these. They've worded it weirdly, haven't they? How many pairs of ribs? So I'm guessing 1 pair is 2 ribs. 2 pairs of 4 ribs. Oh God. 12. Steve Kilborn saying 12. 12 pairs of ribs. So we're saying B. Oh no. Oh no, we're all over the place here, people. We're going to have to use a lifeline. I'm going in with a lifeline, people. I'm going in with a lifeline, I'll say. Right, let's go. Let's ask the audience.
Okay, audience. This question is worth a good prize. Take a good look at it and vote now.
Come on, audience. Come through for me. C and D. 8 and 12. The majority is saying 12, which is what Steve Kilborn said. Steve seems to know. Yeah, I'll be honest, Steve, I don't doubt you for a moment, but when someone on the question said 1,000,000%, I got this, and we got it wrong, it was, I don't know, it's a 12, he's saying 12, Ben Lomas is saying 12, Steve Kilborn's still saying 12, wrongly worded question again. God took Adam's 13th to make Eve. Oh my God, this is getting harder by the second, people. Oh no. Oh no. It's 12. Go for 12. I tell you what, Haddison, we're going with 12. I don't doubt you guys. Come on.
It's D, I think. It's D.
Is that your final?
Here we go.
That's my final answer.
Here we go.
That is the right answer.
The tension now.
I feel great.
On with the body
physically
count.
and mentally. You can tell.
We're doing right now. 8 grand, people. 8 grand out by some games, isn't it? What's his name? Professor Rattigan's Bat henchman in The Great Mouse Detective? It's a Disney question. I don't know anything about Disney. The Great Mouse Detective. Is it Widget, Fidget, Gadget or Midget? Ratigan's Bat henchman. If I had to guess, and I have no idea at all, I'd say Fidget or Gadget. Or Widget. It could be Midget. I don't blooming know. I have no idea. I'd say Disney is not my thing, people. Oh, nice drop of stone. 100% 12. Well, we've done that one. Yeah. Well done, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Jamie Meekins. You can tell Americans worded this terrible English. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's not the best. Not the best. I mean, I've had comments on my channel before, especially my early videos. They said to me, it was from Americans. They say, "What is this? What is your? What are you saying? What is your language?" And I used to say, "It's the Queen's English," because Queen was alive then. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, what are we going for here? Henny's saying B. Steve Kilburn's saying B. No idea. Bait on with you. I've got no idea. Lifeline from Darren. We'll just wait. Next, 2 more answers. Anyone else? Does anyone else know this? And then we'll just go for a lifeline. I think we might have to use a lifeline. Although I've got a feeling Henny knows Disney. Jamie Meekins saying B as well. B. Steve Kilburn saying B 1,000,000%. Right, Retro Ed. Finn says B. I'll be honest, we're going B. Because in Finn we trust.
Is that your
Ed.
final answer?
Finn knows this stuff.
That's my final answer.
I bet Finn's loving this. He loves his quiz shows. And
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer.
Do you know what? I thought he said we got it wrong.
That is correct.
Hey, that question
Well done,
almost
Finn.
drove me crazy.
Top boy. Got it. We're up to £16,000. What can we buy with that?
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Carrots are a particularly good source of which vitamin? I don't know which vitamin helps you see in the dark. A, D, E or K. Now, my mother-in-law Mary is downstairs and she would know this. She'd just go, oh, that's easy.
I'm thinking.
She loves her veg. I have no idea, if I'm being absolutely honest here. My vitamins come in the way of a tablet called a multivitamin that I can chew. I meant to take one a day. I'll probably take about one a month because I forget. But one of you, really important question. Do you like pork scratch? Hey, Thomas, I don't mind a bit of pork scratch, but them ones you get that are really hard, that break the teeth, mate, I ain't so keen on them. But the ones that are really soft and sort of melt a bit, oh yes, for sure. E. It's definitely E, yeah. I'm liking your style there. Well done. Vitamin A. Henny's saying A. Okay. Okay. A 100%. But we haven't had 1,000,000% yet, Ben. Come on. 100%. Steve Kilburn. 100%. Everyone's saying A. Everyone's saying A. It's got to be A. But my question to Finn is this. Does Finn like carrots? Help you see in the dark, sir. Like a rabbit. We're going A. We're going for it, people.
Final answer?
Yes, final
Correct answer.
You've come through again, people. You know your carrots. You know your vegetables there. You don't look happy with this, does it? I think we're taking all his money. Concentrate. Here's a new question for you. Right, Finn will know this. Which Pixar movie... Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. Which Pixar movie was not directed by Brad Bird? They're all Pixar films. I have no idea who Brad Bird is. He's obviously the director of a Pixar film, but he didn't direct one of them. Now I'm guessing, at a guess, I would say The Incredibles 2 were probably directed by the same person, maybe, because it's the same title, follow-ons. Ratatouille and Wall-E. I have not got a clue, guys. I think we're going to have to use a lifeline here. I haven't got a clue. Darren Ford saying B with question marks. Thank you for adding those question marks to tell me you're not certain. Rob. Okay, who else we've got? Lifeline. I think you're right, young badger. Ratatouille. Peter Connor's saying Ratatouille. Jamie Meekins is saying Wally. Hello's81 is saying C, which again is Wally. Okay. Retro Edge UK is saying C. Baztac is saying C. Steel Coolboy he's coming in with that 1,000,000%. He's saying C. Right, Ed, how confident are you? Put your percentage in. How confident are you? Before I put this answer in. Ed, I'm putting the onus on you with this one. If you haven't already done so, guys, do check out Ed's channel. He does some good stuff. Retro gaming related, of course. This question's drove me to drink. So we all agree in C. Let's have a look. Brad Bird did both Ratatouilles. So come snack with me saying Wally. Lifeline would take The Incredibles out. He directed Ratatouille and Incredibles. How do you guys know this? Retro Ed is 70%. Right, we're going to use a lifeline. Well, you're going in with a lifeline. But you guys, I trust you. Right, we're going to go 50-50.
From now on,
I think that's
the
fair
50-50 will remove 2 wrong answers to get you out of this predicament.
Up to you guys. Will C remain? Right, C, Wally has remained. And to be absolutely honest, I'm ready to go for C. Let's see. Come snack with me. Wally, he's saying Wally. Well, it's Wally. It's got to be. Oh, well, thank you, everybody. The tension mounts. Let's get this on.
I thought about it a lot.
I'm locking it in.
And I'm going to say C.
Final
Come
answer?
on.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. What's that take up to? That's money.
But no, you don't really need to scare me like that, okay?
£64,000. Oh. So I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy an outrun.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered
moves.
with flying colours.
Which of these fairies does not appear in the Tinkerbell movie series? Now, I have to confess, I love the Tinkerbell movie series. Not. I have no idea. So again, over to you guys. Silver Mist, Iridessa, or Iridisa, Fawn, Selena. Which of these fairies does not appear in the Tinkerbell movie series? Silver Mist, Iridessa, Fawn, Selena. I'm just going to sit back and have a swig of my beer while you come up with your suggestions, people, and see which one of you puts 1,000,000% next to your answer. Oh dear. Great specky game, somewhat. Yes. What kind of question is this? Yeah, I'm with you, Huddies. What kind of question? It's Disney, my man. It's Disney. Oh, right, okay. Not a Scooby-Doo. I'm with you. No idea. Sorry. No. I tell you what, Ed, right, the questions on this, it's a really good game. It's really, really enjoyable. And I don't know if you can get it on iPad for Finn, but yeah, it'd be good fun. You know. Selena Gomez did the voice. Right, Darren Fowler, I'm liking your styles. Lifeline, 1,000,000%. And Steve Kilborn is saying D, 1,000,000%. Selena, oh dear. Hallows is saying D. I think it means Selena Gomez who did the voice. D. It's either A or D. Oh mate, I'd guess D though. Trust me 1,000,000%. So Steve Kilboy saying trust him 1,000,000%, and he's saying D, Selena. Which of these fairies does not appear in the Tinkerbell movie series? You're all you're not all, sorry. Everyone's guessing D. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm really nervous about this. Two more comments, and if they're D, I'm going for it. Otherwise, we'll use the lifeline. It's gone quiet on the right. It's over to me, innit? I've got the pressure on me now. Come back with me. D.
Well, a choice has to be made,
Let's just go for it.
We're going to say D.
I've got a bad feeling about
Final
this.
answer? You
in
sure?
the words of Han Solo.
Yes, that's my final answer.
That's what we were looking for. That's right.
Hey, you come through, people.
I feel great, physically and mentally. You can tell.
I can tell, Margaret, you're looking good, love.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new question.
Steve Kilborn, oh mate, I'm not ashamed to admit, as a 43-year-old man, I've watched the 5 Tinkerbell movies and not heard of a Selena. A 40, mate. Well, I tell you what, Hallows 81, all respect to you. Right, anyway, we move on. In what other television series did Jason Momoa, Khal Drogo in what? In what other television series did Jason Momoa, Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones also have an important role? Right, I'm guessing, looking at that, it's going to be one of the Stargate things, because Stargate appears twice. But I have to absolutely admit to you guys now, I do not know. I'm going to leave you this question for a minute. Because that beer's getting low, I need to get another one. So when I come back, I want you guys to tell me the answer to that one. We have another beer. Let's see what question or answer should I say you guys have put. Atlantis, no clue, one of them. He's gone cheat. Oh no, mate, we cheat. Atlantis, D. Oh, come slap me, D. A lot of people are saying D, Stargate Atlantis. I am at a complete loss with this. Let's have a look at our lifelines. Tempted, I am. We've still got 2 lifelines. We've still got phone a friend, and we've still got the switch the question. He was in Stargate Atlantis. Not a fan of Stargate, but I'm a massive Momoa fan. Okay. D. I've texted my pal to see if she can join in. Yeah, get her in here, Steve. No clue. No clue. I'm like you, Henny. I haven't got a clue. I mean, you know, he's Aquaman, isn't he? Stargate Atlantis. Jamie Meekins again, he's saying D. Right, okay people. I'm guessing. Oh, what to do? Do we go D? Or do I use a lifeline? No clue. My pal D. And most people are saying D to be absolutely. Oh. The thing is though, as these questions go on, they get harder and harder and harder, so we're going to get less and less input with people actually know. Steve Gilmore, D, 1,000,000%. I'm doing it. Let's just do it.
Okay, a choice has to be made. I'm going to say D.
And now to the most important question of all.
Yeah.
Is this your... That is correct.
£250,000, people. We are 2 questions away from the million.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
Wow. Is it Robin? Love it, Jamie. Awesome. Right, which of these movies never won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature? Did not win an Oscar for the Best Animated. Big Hero 6, Toy Story 3, The Incredibles, or Cars? Now, I'm not a big animation fan. I have to admit it. I don't watch an awful lot. Although that new Lord of the Rings animated film, Rohirrim or whatever, I'll probably have a look at that because I love Lord of the Rings. But this has completely stumped me. I have no idea. If I had to eliminate one though, I would say Big Hero 6 won an Oscar for the Best Animated Feature. I think that definitely was one of the winners. But the question obviously is which one didn't win an Oscar? for the best animated feature. Toy Story 3, Incredibles, Cars, and Big Hero 6. I'm going to swig my beer and read your comments. No Googling, chaps. You know, actually, thank you, Huddison. Come on, this is just a game. It's only for fun, so let's not Google it. Let's just play the game, yeah? Dunno. Hello's 81, A or C? Change the question. That's probably not a bad idea. My guess would be B, A. I'm going to wait for Henny. I don't know why, but I think Henny knows stuff about Disney. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Maybe because she keeps chickens. I don't know. People who keep chickens must like Disney. Is that a fact, Henny? Do you know Disney? Yay or nay? Comes that in Cars. My guess would be D. But I think, Young Badger, you're right what you said, that your guess would be D. Someone's thinking, Huddison's thinking B. See, or have I over-influenced it by saying I think Big Hero 6 won an Oscar? It might not have done. Oh. And no, but no cheat. We don't need to Google. It's just fun. It's not real money, people. Honestly, we don't win. I haven't lost £250,000. It's one of them. Yes, Jamie, I'm liking your styles. Right, okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to go in with a. We've got 2 lifelines. We can phone a friend, or we can do that. Switch the question. Educated guess. Yeah, I think change the question. I'll tell you what, we are going to change the question. Let's just do it.
The question doesn't inspire you, and that is why you choose to use your flip lifeline. Well done.
Please congratulate us. The actual answer was D, Cars. What did people put? People put D.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
Where is the Glasgow set soap River City actually filmed? Right. How many of you are from Scotland? I know one of you watching earlier was from Scotland. You might have dropped out of the stream, but hopefully you're still on. Where is the Glasgow set soap River City actually filmed? I've never heard of River City. It's Glasgow set. Is it Dumbarton, Dundee, Aberdeen, or Glasgow? Again, no Googling, people. This is just for fun. It's just fun. We still have one lifeline remaining, which I think is phone a friend. You know what? It'll phone a friend, wouldn't it? And they'll be Scottish, so yeah. But anyway, where is the Glasgow set soap River City actually filmed? Dumbarton, Dundee, Aberdeen, or Glasgow? That's what you guys think. Okay. Oh. I love it when you guys put in your answers. So you're putting definitely, 1,000,000%, 1,000%. It's, yeah, anyway, here we go. We got a Dumbarton. We've got a definitely A, which is Dumbarton. Definitely A. Baztec the same as definitely A. Ben Lowe's saying A. Jamie Meekins A. I'm not going to try and announce how many zeros you put on your percentage there, but I'm guessing it's good. Just a guess though. I think the Manchester River there. Henny McCullough saying the hubby is saying definitely A. I'll be honest, A is sounding. It's still not Dundee. I am here, so it's not Dundee, which is right B. Okay. It's filmed in Dumbarton Studios. Dumbarton. A. Never heard of it. Scottish version of EastEnders. Right, okay, I'll be honest, Dumbarton, it's clear everyone out there is saying Dumbarton.
Quite appropriate to me.
Well, no, we've done this and we got the £100 question wrong.
But is this your final answer?
Come on, we got this.
Yeah.
Of course.
Boom, there it is.
Great.
I said boom.
Physically and
there
mentally.
It is.
You can tell.
I'm physically and mentally, you can tell. How am I even meant to pronounce that? I had a couple of pints before I even started this stream, and I'm on my third, coming on 4th pint now. So excuse my pronunciation, people. How is orthosulfobenzoic acid imadi more commonly known? Right, I'll try that again. How is orthosulfobenzoic acid imidi More commonly known, oh for God's sake, fructose, quinine, caffeine, saccharin. Well, saccharin's a sweetener, isn't it? Caffeine's obviously in coffee and stuff like that. Quinine and fructose. I have absolutely zero ideas. We do have, he says, pressing the button, we do have a single lifeline, which is phone a friend. But do you know what? If anyone knows anything about acids, it's you lot. No cheating, though. No cheating. Right, okay. 100% take the money. Yeah, we could take the money, but we're not going to. We're going to carry on playing. We're going for the million. Again, a guess. C. Young Badger's going for C. Again, a guess. Come snack with me is A. Fructose. Okay. C, but again, a phone a friend. Imagine it's caffeine. B, I got a D. Saccarati, 100%. We got 100%. That's not 1,000,000% though, my friend. If you give me extra zeros on that, then I know you're serious and you've got this. Late to the party, we're doing great, sir. How you doing, John? Hope you're well. D, by means of elimination. F knows. That's brilliant, Steve. Great. Ben Lomas, bear with it. I'll ask the missus. D, might as well use a lifeline. Ain't got Danny LaRue. I'm liking that, Batesy. Oh, saccharin. Oh, mate. We are D. Everyone's saying D. Tell you what, let's use the lifeline simply to hear our friend's voice.
It's certainly better to be alone than in bad company, but this time, your friend will be important. We'll call him right away.
What's him? We'll call him right away, but one of them's a daughter. So we have a choice, a childhood friend, a granddaughter, a daughter, or a neighbour. I'm going for a childhood friend because they're similar age maybe to Margaret, and I'm guessing that they're a bit more knowledgeable about acids.
Hello, Andrew. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and our fantastic participant Margaret needs your help.
Oh, fantastic! I hope she'll go far in the game.
Absolutely. And it may even be thanks to you.
I think it's a bit
don't tell him that. He's going to try to make this all about himself again. It'll be thanks to him a little bit, but mainly thanks to me.
All right, love.
I think I know. I would say it's A.
Don't know if I trust that clown, mate. Right. Most of the viewers said D, but E's saying A. But he did sound a bit deaf to me. He didn't sound like he could hear what was being said. Everyone's saying D. Even the OG has things. Rubicon Gaming, all good, sir. I hope you're well. I hope you had a great Christmas. Jamie Me, A, B, C, D, 1,000,000%. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Right, okay. Andrew's wrong. It's saccharin. We're going saccharin. We're going D, because most of you have said D.
It's D, I think.
And I hope you ain't looking it up. I hope you ain't
D.
Googling.
Final answer? You sure?
Yeah, we ain't trusting that clown.
That will be my final answer.
You just won the million. This is terrific. Great.
We've earned £1 million tonight, people. We ain't paying that. Wow. First time I've hit the million on this, and it's not thanks to me, it's thanks to you. Wow, that was pretty impressive, people. We've done very, very nicely. Write me down. Do I get a check print? I've got the printers out there. Do you think I can press the button and print a check? Oh dear, what a game, people. What a game. Oh dear. Well done all. Honestly, this has been great. It's now up to you, people, really, to be honest. I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight's live stream again, but I'd like to know your thoughts on them. I'm going to stick with the Games Master and stuff like that. I'm watching an episode of a TV show right at the beginning, like we do. Are you quite happy with carrying on with a bit of Millionaire, or do you have some other game show activity for future streams? So please do let me know. I'll be dropping sort of little polls and stuff on the YouTube channel. But it's over to you guys now. I've had a great Christmas, as I said. I've done very well. I've got some nice new Wii U games to add to the collection. I think I haven't finalised it, but I think it puts me down to just a few titles to get to complete that full Wii U power set. I did say last year I was going to finish it by the end of this year. Anyway, we've got coming up on the channel and stuff. I've got a product to review, which is like a games console for retro stuff. So I'll be doing that. I will be doing a Wii U update on the collection as a whole. And the live streaming side of things I'd like to do a little bit more of, because I think it's great. Like tonight, personally, I really enjoy it. It's nice because I'm engaging with you guys and you engage with me, and it's not just, I enjoy it. So it's just great fun. I think Millionaire's good. I'm really enjoying that. And I think it's about the third or fourth stream I've used it, but I don't want to, do you know what I mean? I don't want to overdo something and you like, oh, he's doing that again, oh, Millionaire again. But I just know it's good because it engages us all together. It brings us all together a bit, like, you know. So let me have your thoughts on that. And equally, what have you had for Christmas and everything else? Have you got any little tales to tell me from Christmas? Comments, questions, any questions you got, drop them in now. Because I can have a good chat with you, good people, and stay online for a bit, and a bit of a natter, a bit of a catch-up, and see what's going down here in OGDuffy Town, people. Oh, let's have a look. I'll tell you, I can move the chat box over this side now, so I can look at you while I read your comments. I do like that Millionaire game. I think on the PC it's bloody good. It's bloody good. Phil Harris, new house, maybe. I knew listening science in school would pay. Yeah, it did. What drink am I on? Tonight, Mark, I am doing Stella's. Stella Artois, my friend. Stella Artois. Play some Wii U on the stream. Mate, I would, but I ain't got it hooked up to this. I was looking around. No, we'll have to plan that one for future. I think one of the next stream futures, though, will definitely be the Spectrum. We'll revisit some Spectrum games. There's one game in particular there's a few games that I've never quite finished. Oh, Mrs. OG's dropped in. Oh, bless her. Why don't you come up, Nick? Come and say hello to the people. Last time I looked at you before I come up, I think you were well dressed. I can't remember. Were you in pyjamas then? Or your Santa suit, as I've come to call it. But if you want to come and pop up and say hello, Mrs. OG, I'm sure these good people would love to see you. Anyway, Mrs. OG, right, you're buying me. Right, okay, let me go. Oh, so she caught the end of the thing. I'm catching up with the comments still, people. So what am I buying you, Mrs. OG? Well, what would you like, my dear? Hey, he says in a Fagin-esque style. Thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I do enjoy the Millionaire. I think it's such a great game. I've got a few other quiz games as well from Steam. I did say to little OG the other day, I said, I've got this thing here. I said, do you think I'll stream this? He said, look, it'll be good, great fun, I said. And it's called, oh, blimey. Basically, he said, no, do not stream it. I went, why? He said, that's really controversial. He said, you'll be banned. Well, really? He said, no, it's Super Seducer. It's Super Seducer. He said, no, you're not allowed to stream that anymore. People, because it's very sexist, apparently. I was like, I ain't got a clue, mate. So it's a good job I didn't just jump on a live show and go, let's do Super Seducer. That'd be a right laugh, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, he's been banned. A new house, maybe? No, she don't need a new house, Phil. She's good. I'm cool. I'm with Millie. Good stuff. Play some Wii U on the stream. Ben, as I say, we'll plan that for future reference. Hello, Mrs. OG. Yep, she's in the house. Mrs. OG, hi. Have a great new year. We will. We always do, people. For future stream, PS1, the weakest link. I'm thinking there's got to be. It's easy if it's on PC because I can just stream it direct from here. But yeah, I can stream sort of all different consoles and stuff as well. So that's pretty cool. I've managed to catch up. Hi, hi, OG. Hi, Andy. Hope you're well. Yeah. Oh, Nugsy, look, Mrs. OG. Nugsy's raised a glass of Stella to you. Bless him. There's Henny, bless her. She keeps chickens, you know. Mrs. OG, something actually, Henny, she always said, oh, we should have chickens. Although the mother-in-law did say today we should get some goats. Imagine that, they create chaos around. I love goats, I just love their mischievous ways, you know what I mean? Imagine them running around my estate. Be a right laugh, mate. Retro, great stream, OG in chat. Sunday night's going to be pants otherwise. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my door's creaked open. She's here, Mrs. OG's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, you always look a mess, love. Did you hear her? I look a bit of a mess. Of course you don't.
Laying on the sofa.
Been laying on the sofa, what you been watching? Rubbish
Mum.
TV with your mum, bless her. Anyway, what else we got here? Happy New Year to you all. Yep, oh, that was Mrs. OG.
Yeah,
Match of the day later. No, I'm not watching Match of the Day today. Darren, my God, no. Golden Balls might be a good one for the future. Actually, Hudson, I don't think you're wrong. I think any of them sort of games are just great fun, you know. Phil Harris, Happy New Year. Drinking Lemsip at the moment. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear you've got a bit of a bug over Christmas time and all that. It's a bit of a bummer. We'll have to catch up in the new year, Phil. Because quite a few of you guys now live local to me. So bye all. Henny, a 6 AM gym session in the morning. Respect is due. Well done, Henny. Have a great workout in the morning. 6 AM, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that is dedication. Shocking. What's the best retro console to get? Retro console? Depends what you're into, really. Yeah, a bit of emulation if you can't make your mind up. What are you doing for New Year's? Wearing the in-laws, a Chinese takeaway till probably 1 AM. New Year's, well, what do we normally do New Year's, Nick?
Because I don't like New Year's Eve.
What we generally do, we go out in the daytime, don't we?
Yeah.
We go and have a few beers, usually me, Nick and little OG, and then we'll either eat out somewhere or get a Chinese takeaway or a takeaway. And I might stay up and see you in the new year. I might not. We don't know. Hey, Mrs. The real OG. You ain't wrong, mate. She's a proper OG. She is, mate. Happy New Year's, Miss OG. Can't wait to see your new crafts soon. Have you got any new crafts you're working on?
Well, the craft club I belong to have been messaging today. We've got to do something for celebrations this next year. So I think on Friday, when I meet up with them all, we'll be talking about that.
But the celebrations for? You've missed that little detail out.
It's a bit bad because I'm not. Is it? It's not BE Day, is it? I can't remember.
We're sort of remembrance and stuff.
Yeah,
isn't it?
remember. It's something to do with the war.
The war.
But
Hang on, didn't the war? Well, oh right, here we go. Extra quiz question. When did World War II officially end? What year? Was it 45?
Well, I thought it was 47.
I don't know, it ended in 45.
Oh, it could be 100
55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, 2015, 2025. 80th anniversary?
Ah, that could be it.
I'll tell you who would know. Huddison would know because he'll be flying a Spitfire on his live stream, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you. You Mr. Ashley, New Year's resolutions. Have we got any New Year's resolutions?
Don't make them because I can't keep them.
No, I'm with you. I don't make you. I'm quite lucky in respect of I'm quite a strong-minded person. If I say I'm going to do something, I generally do it. So I don't need a date to make me do it. You know what I mean? What's 1945? Oh, thank you very much. Phil Harris, it was his dad's birth year, so if that's how he don't forget it, I suppose. Yeah,
it's very poor.
Yeah.
I should know. It's poor.
What's poor?
Well, that being English and what have you, and the war and all this, we should know these dates, and I don't know it.
But I don't know the dates of people's birthdays, mate. So, mate, don't worry about that. Don't ask me too many ciders. Good old Huddison. Anyway, question for you, Huddison. I mean, feel free to ping your questions to me, but Huddison, the new flight simulator, the 2004 one, or 24. What am I thinking? 2004. My God, that would look antiquated, wouldn't it? Is it worth downloading? Yay or nay? I had the previous version on the Series S. Is it worth downloading the new one? I do have Game Pass, so let me know your thoughts, sir. And anyone out there who is into flight sim, check out Huddison's channel. Honestly, there's nothing you don't know about Flight Simulator, and it's really, really good fun. Right, okay, what we got here now? Because my daughter is born. Oh, okay, just not 45. Okay, so Hello's 81. That's how you remember the dates. Good stuff. Good, Ben Lomas. Yeah. Mrs. OG would make a great phoner friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. What do you think of that?
If it was to do with nature, birds of prey,
crafting,
yeah,
then maybe. If it was to do with Hollywood movies and stuff like that,
history dates,
no, dates definitely
Please
not.
Don't phone me.
Definitely not.
No.
Yeah. Have you added or played Super Robin Hood on the Spectrum? Mark Moore, I haven't, but I think a future stream we're looking at doing, and what I'll do, maybe even next Sunday, I don't know. But with a future stream, we're going to do a Spectrum gaming as well. So I'm going to ask for people's suggestions throughout the week, and then people will drop them in, and then I'll get them installed. And I think the idea behind it will be Spectrum games that I don't necessarily know, good and bad. So if that's one you want to suggest, then do keep your eye out for them posts and drop your comment on there, because that'd be pretty cool, you know. Definitely on Xbox Series S, great improvement as long as you download speed is good. The download speed is very good for my internet connection, Huddison, so definitely worth doing. But the problem is, as you know, it's there's space in it on the hard drive. Run out of space very quickly on the Series S. Anyone seen Unreal?
Go.
Oh, you're off, Ski.
I'm going to go. Happy New Year, everybody.
That's a goodbye from Mrs.
Take
OG.
care. Have a good New Year.
And I'll see you soon, Mrs.
Well, I hope so. Been up here since
2 hours.
2 o'clock.
2 hours, 29 minutes and 13 seconds as it goes.
God. I'm off. Happy New Year.
Yeah, so I will probably install it, Huddison, to be honest, but yeah, you've got to clear some space first, mate. I've got that COD Zombies on there at the moment. I'm really, really enjoying that. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. Definitely, right. Anyone seen Unreal Engine 5 footage? It's nuts. Can't say I have, Phil. Can't say I have. You guys here, there are 9 hidden games in the specky. Time playing, others unlock them. Yes, someone mentioned it, Steve. I saw it pop up on a video earlier. You can unlock them and apparently they appear on the carousel, which is quite a nice little touch. I have no idea what the 9 games are, but I'm sure someone out there will know for sure. So I'll definitely get them installed at some point. Might even do a quick video about it, hey? You never know. I want to see you and Mrs. OG join in with one of our flights. We'll be gentle. I'll tell you what, Huddison. The thing is, Huddison does live streaming of group flights, but they all take off in simulator together. Microsoft Simulator. Flight Sim. And I have to be honest, they are so relaxing and chill, because you're all flying along, and all you can hear is just like people talking in on their microphones and that kind. Yeah, where we can land? Yeah, we can land there, and they choose a route. It's honestly, it sounds right, and I don't mean to offend you, Huddison, in this. It sounds how I've just described it. It's really, oh, that's really geeky. That's right. Seriously, sit there, watch it, and you will go, and you'll be looking at your clock going, bloody hell. We've been watching this for half hour. We've watched this for an hour. Time just flies with it on it. Excuse the pun. Time flies with it. But it's God's honest truth. And I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get it installed on the Series S for real. And I'm gonna come and join one of them. We are gonna do it. We're gonna do it. My God. I'll probably end up crashing into people or something. But hey, you know, it'll be a laugh. Right. Okay. Here. Sorry. Right. No problem, Steve. Bye, Nick. Yep, she's gone, old Phil. Bye, Miss OG. All the best of New Year. Thank you, young Badger. Huddison, Happy New Year. Cheers, night, Mrs. OG from Steve. Happy New Year, Mrs. OG. Why is Attic Attack not on your the new Spectrum? I would guess that's down to Ultimate Play the Game, which is Rare Games now. And I would guess it's all down to licensing, as a guess. I don't actually know. But I think Ultimate Play the Game, they didn't release a bad game on the Spectrum. Every single release they did was just stunning. So I guess it's a licensing issue, Phil, to be absolutely honest. Steve, come on, in New Year, and they should swap our stream evening for all. In New Year, should do a swap live stream evening for all. Sorry, Steve, I'm not sure. Let me all know what you think. We have to talk. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, Steve, that went over my head a bit. I understand it now, you said it again. So what do you mean by swap stream? People talk about stuff they'd like to get rid of and swap and stuff, and do it all via a live stream. Could work, but I don't know. I think Retro Chef does that already. Well, done it. He hasn't done it for a while. But yeah, I don't want to be treading on other people's toes, so to speak, sir. But no, could be an idea. Is there any more versus videos coming up? Well, tell you what, Gavin, in my back pocket. Yeah, there we go. Bit of insight here, bit of back information. I have bits of paper. I always have bits of... Sorry, my camera's not bigger. I always have bits of paper in my back pocket. And these are generally full of sort of video ideas or little... I don't script any of my videos. Never have done, never will. What's this one, for example? That's doing my counts. I've never ever wrote scripts. I just film and just go off on a tangent. But when it comes to doing the versus videos, to be honest, I always write little notes, and this is how long it's been in my back pocket, because it's actually tearing on the folds when it shouldn't be. I feel like Indiana Jones opening an antiquated piece of parchment here. So the next versus video is that one there. Yes. And they're my notes on it, and they're just the notes on each of the systems. And there's a little exclusive for you people, a versus video I've got in is Narc. It was Williams Arcade did it. Very controversial for the time. It's all about drug dealing and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm going to do a versus video on that. The versus videos are always very interesting ones because I get so much engagement from the versus video, the comments and everything. People really engage brilliantly on the versus videos. But the strange thing is the view count on them is nowhere near as much as a video game hunt video or whatever. So that's why I try and keep a nice balance, because if I just did versus videos, my view count would drop, and obviously you want to keep your view numbers up. Of course I do, so I want to be successful on this platform. But equally, I know you guys love it, and I know the engagement I get from that is huge. So I still do the versus videos, and to be absolutely honest, I would like to do a few more in the new year for sure, sir, for sure. So keep an eye out. Narc will probably be the next one you see. Okay, David Pope, he's just popped in. You've only just popped up, Pope. How you doing, mate? I hope you had a great Christmas. David Pope is my best friend in childhood. Yeah. And we only hooked up again recently, didn't we, for that Lennox Lewis night, because he loves his boxing. So, great to see you, Dave. I hope you had a great Christmas. Hope Mum and the rest of them are all good, mate. Let's have a look. Is there any more versus video? We've done that one. Yes. Bye, Rob. Have a great New Year. Thank you very much, Phil. And I'll tell you what, we'll have to hook up for a few beers in the New Year, sir. Come along and have a few pints with me. Good evening, people. Game Shack, how you doing? I also have a script mine. I end up feeling stiff and jilted. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. It's just not me. I've just never done it. You know what I mean? I don't know any different. What are you folks' favourite OG mags? Right, okay, original magazines, mate. For me, I think it had to be C&VG magazine. I loved that one to bits. For Popey, or David Pope, who's popped in there, it'll have to be Ring magazine. Yeah, there's a story there. We used to go around all our little newsagents in town every Saturday, because they used to get imported magazines back then. So all the boxing magazines would be imported, and you'd buying them all, you know. Yeah. That was a lot of paper you used to buy, Popey, wasn't it? Anyway, Zap 64, yeah, that was a good magazine. I used to like Zap 64. And Zap 64 did, the Spectrum version was Crash magazine, I believe. I could be wrong, but I could be right. I'm sure one of you will correct me either way. Popey, C&VG all day. Oh, yes, for sure. It was, I think what I liked about C&VG, it covered all systems, and not just that, it also did reviews of arcade machines at the time, so you knew what sort of arcade games were coming in the future and that. So that was brilliant. Yeah, I used to really like that. Sorry late to the party, been hectic. What's the next game of the week to play? So I want to join in. Right, well, the next game of the week is currently still Gallagher. Because we do it monthly, we change it monthly, but yeah, Gallagher, definitely. Sorry, was watching History of Consoles in the 80s. Then remember this OG Sunday. Totally, how have you let me down like this? No worries, I'm sure you'll get it on catch up. We did episode 4 of Games Master, so yeah, sexual innuendos and all, sir, and all. Right, okay, mean hectic, not hector. Oh, not worry, sir. Games Master was mine. Took a look at some old issues yesterday. Some of the scoring was shocking, to be fair. I didn't know anyway better. I think the thing is, a lot of them game reviews back in the day, it was clearly obvious that the game companies were paying these magazines to give them favourable reviews. No different now, is it really? Let's be honest, you know what I mean? If I'm a multi-million film company, you're probably going to pay these, you know, critics same sort of money. I don't know, I really don't know. But so, I think the one I did on that 5, I did 5 really bad ZX Spectrum arcade conversions video. And I think Kung Fu Master was just so shocking. It was, oh my god, it was absolutely awful. And I was so disappointed because I was a huge Kung Fu Master fan. And then my mate had it on Commodore 64. And the difference, us Specky owners were absolutely, yeah. We weren't treated very well that time, I tell you. But anyway, I think the review that they gave it, the Your Sinclair or whatever, was very favourable. And I was like, what? You weren't playing the same game, but I talk about that in that video. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I think a bit of coin was passing hand, shall we say. Sega Solutions, Stealth Keyboard. Right, okay, now, I think the thing is, Steve, with that, that magazine probably passed me by. I think the last retro sort of gaming magazine, which is retro now, wasn't at the time, obviously, for me personally would have been Mega Machines or something like that. What was it called? I can't remember, to be absolutely honest, because I reached an age where video games went from that high in my priority list to that high in my priority list. I found drink, I found women, I found music, I found nights out, and I found pubs. And all of a sudden, overnight, video games were secondary, and that was my priority for probably quite a few years of my life. And then we all come back to the video games, don't we, in the end, and I did exactly that, my friend. Oh, yes. Yeah, Crash and the Amstrad Bombs Antics. I don't remember the Amstrad magazine at the time, to be absolutely honest. Because I never owned an Amstrad, so it's one of those that sort of passed me by. Being at school, I mean, it was always the big, what I call the big two. So you had Spectrum and Commodore 64. And I always found Amstrad was a third. It come third in the list. I could be wrong, guys, and you're probably going to slate me for that, but it was. I think Spectrum was probably number 1 because of the price. Commodore 64 was probably second, and then later years in my schooling, it became number 1. Again, because I think it became affordable, so it was, you know, a doable system, and it was better than the Spectrum. Let's be absolutely honest here. You know, controversial, no, but it was better than Spectrum. And then Amstrad, when that came out, I think that ticked a box because it came with its own screen. And you could choose like the green screen or the colour monitor, couldn't you, you know? And yeah, and I think a lot of people, and it came with a bundle, the package that you put together with that. There was loads of games in the bundle and everything, and I think that's what appealed to parents. So I think, whenever I think about the Amstrad, I always think of it as a parent's machine. I think the parents bought it based on the complete value and the package that was offered, you know. But let's be honest, they didn't want to lose their television. Yeah, Emmerdale was on and all that, to a video game. And who can blame them? Who can blame them? Yeah, anyway, what else we got going on? Well, the Crow City of Angels. Oh, I've got to go back up on that one. Sorry, late party, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here we go. The Crow City of Angels scored a whopping 15% in Game Master. Guess the publishers didn't pay the magazine enough for it. I've never played it. A game I've never played, Game Shack. INGD reviews were full of paid reviews, fleece the consumers, all about the money. It obviously is a lot of the times anyway. Going now, OG. It's been brilliant as always. Happy New Year, my friend. And you were hard boiled last year. Thank you very much, young Badger. And I have noted your Gallagher score and your son's Gallagher score for the Discord. Yeah, not bad, sir. Not bad. Mega Machines. That was the one I was thinking about. Mean Machines. Retro Roy. Thank you. Mean Machines. That was the last, probably one of the last magazines I've probably read of that era. Oh, yes. Anyway. Mean Machine got a load in a loft. Well, Steve, you'll be very surprised. They're worth a bit of money now. So you can sell them as single issues via eBay and stuff. You'll a few quid sitting there, sir. Who is oldest gamer age at the moment? Me, you're 63. So Steve Kilborn is 63. I am 50. Am I 51 or 52? I always have to think about my age, and I know that's mad because I should know. Does it matter? 51, 51, 50, 51? I'm 51. 51. I'll be 52 in a couple of months' time. Yeah. I'll be honest, mate. Age is just a number. It really is. I think I'm getting younger by the day. Not physically, but mentally. Mate, I'm just going backwards every day, mate. Honestly, I'm loving it. Older games. Oh, yes. Who's the oldest gamer who just done that? Bit older than me, Steve Kilburn. Yep, so Addison, we're all similar ages. Ace magazine. They scored games out of 1,000. Oh, a bit daft, really. They also had the predictive interest curve thing. Oh, interesting. So Ace magazine's not one I recall particularly well, but there you go. Years ago with the consoles, did you think we have graphics of today? As I remember seeing the PS1 for the first time, I think it would never be topped. That, D, is an absolutely brilliant question, and one some guys here will be definitely interjecting in. I think it comes down to your age. I mean, I think what we have to remember, when I first started gaming, it was a ZX81, which was basically, it would use characters like an 8, a number 8, as an alien, and a number 0 would shoot an equals sign. So if you think about it as that basic, that's what we had. And it was still playable, don't get me wrong, it was still great, you know, and we still have great memories of that. And then things like 3D Monster Maze and stuff come along on the Spectrum, and it's like, oh my god, this is revolutionary. And then of course you then got the ZX Spectrum, and it was better again. Then you got the Commodore 64, and it was done absolute nuts. Then you had a Commodore Amiga, and as you know, it's like a pyramid, just gets better and better and better. I think for me though, one of the most groundbreaking moments with graphics and gaming was probably the first time I played a Sega Mega Drive. I remember I plugged it in. I was brought up in a very busy household, so my mum and dad were foster carers, and we'd always have a lot of children live with us. And I went into their bedroom to use their telly, so I just put a Mega Drive, and I thought, you know, it's too busy downstairs. So I plugged the Mega Drive in upstairs in their bedroom, and I played it. And the first time ever, the graphics from Sonic just blew me away. And I remember thinking to myself, you know what? The arcades are finished. And in my head, I was like, we can now play arcade quality graphic games and sound and everything else at home. And actually, that was bang to rights. The arcades were finished from that moment on, really, you know what I mean? And but that was, for me, that was the real defining moment of, oh my god, can it get any better? And of course, we now know, yes, it's gone leaps and strides. It's crazy, really. Game Shark, I'm still 39 for a few more days. Oh, mate. Well, enjoy them last few days at being 39. Yeah. The big 4-0 Game Shack. What you got planned, my friend? Hope you're doing something very nice. You do get older as you age. Well, apparently so, but hey ho. Sonic, first Mega Drive. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Steve. It was absolutely stunning. Just an amazing game for the time. Anyway, right, okay. I missed the days of the PS2 generation when we get a new top tier game like GTA each year. Now been waiting since 2013 for GTA V1 6. It will be impressive, but this long. Right, okay. Cheers, Mark. See you later, sir. Pop next door for a pint. Oh, mate, sounds like he lives next door to a pub. Heaven, sir, heaven. As long as it's not noisy, of course. Anyway, I think it's been a great stream. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you all for chatting. But coming back to Super Salmon's question now. Mr. Dave's PS2, I think as well, is again a generational thing. Because let's be honest now, every year the big releases are Call of Duty and FIFA. Everything in between just sort of falls in between. You get some great releases still, of course you do, but they sort of get a bit overlooked. They're just the AAA titles now, aren't they? And it's a bit of a shame really, because it's the same stuff every year. It's just getting churned out, isn't it? You know. Although that said, I have to admit I enjoyed the latest COD, especially the zombies mode. Very nice indeed. Catch you all later. Yeah, he's popped me next door for a pint. Good Mark Moore. I hope you enjoy your pint, sir. Trip to the hospital is my plans. Oh, Game Shack. Is your knee still playing up, sir? You still got knee issues? Let me know. Go and spend the time with your Mrs. OG. That's why she popped up. Take care, Rob. I'd like to say thank you to every one of you. Cheers. I'll see you all in the new year. I've got lots of content planned. And I'm not going to say anything, but so has Mrs. OG. And on that note, I wish you all farewell. I hope you've had a great Christmas. I'm sure you have. And, well, great new year. It's only a few days away now, isn't it? Blimey. Oh, yes. Cheers. Thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're amazing. All the best. See you on the next one, people. Happy day.